Hopefully I'm on the right Wi-Fi. What's going on, everyone? This is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in the draft entertainment. Sitting here, of course, with the man, the myth, the legend. He's not Lex Luthor. I know, because he hasn't tried to take over the world yet. It's OGR Sports. What's going on, Mr. OGR? How you doing this fine day?
I am doing fantastic. I'm excited. Malik at 36.
Malik
but
at
anyway,
36.
But I have to ask you, you look very dapper.
Thank you.
Is there now, have you joined the Giants front office? I need to know why, because that's looking like a dapper full Windsor now.
It's a dapper full winter nut. It's actually a full suit. This is a full suit. I have the pants the pants look identical to the jacket. I wanted to get dressed up because of the fact two things are either going to happen today. We are going to make miracles happen, and we're going to take Malik Willis at 36. Because I've already seen the projection on ESPN. We're going to take Malik at 36, or I have a brand new team to root for.
Grandizer says that your hair is on point today.
Of course, I know it's on point. Actually, it's not on point. It says too much gel in it. I was working fast to try to get ready to get up in here because I wanted to spruce myself up today. And I could ever, what the funny thing is, everything in the camera is backwards. and after 2 years of doing this, I still haven't figured that out. I'm getting there.
So do we have the aftershave too?
I am wearing, there we go. There's a better look. I'm wearing Magnetism by Escada, which they don't make anymore. Right now it's about $375 an ounce. So I put a little on today because I want to attract the magnetism of the Willis.
OGR, go put on some of your best New York Giants gear. You know what, Tim? Give me 2 seconds.
All right. Do you want me to take you out of the chat?
No, it's fine. You can let it fly.
We'll just look at a blank room at OGR's house. You know what I'll do? I'll just do this. Bang. So you know what, everyone? What's going on? We got Matthew in the room. We got my old buddy Mazinga checking out here. OGR, please go put on some. Matthew's in there. Said in there. OG17 PS. T. Brad, of course, he was in the club last night. One of the things I loved about the stream last night, we had very diverse participation. We had people in the club. We had people in the club in Sweden, no less. We had a party going on in Barbados that was online with us. It was a full draft party. We had Alex Sports at the stadium. If you missed it, you suck. Wait, wait a minute. So it's this side. Okay. We got this down. You know what? What's up, Damien? What's going on? What's going on, Big J? You look like you're about to be drafted. You know what? I saw Jordan Davis's suit. One with the red stripe in the middle of it. Red stripe on. I saw that. And I was like, I gotta pimp out. Because Jordan Davis wore a suit that looked like one of my old motorcycles. OGR is back in the saddle again.
All right, let me untangle this. So should it be this one? Is that good?
For 30 seconds, for 3 seconds, I thought you were putting on a do-rag.
Or
I was gonna be. No, the first one. The first one.
I know the first one.
Goldilocks. The first one, man. The first one.
The first one I like. But the problem is, I feel it's going to be too hot inside my house with it on. But I'll wear it for a little bit.
I'll give you a little hint. Turn on the air conditioning. I like that one. That one I love. I'm in love with that one. Matthew says
it doesn't look very good though.
Matthew says Malik Will is a Giant today. We can't let him get away.
Should I tie it?
Oh, yeah, definitely tie it. Just in case the wind goes. Tuto said that Tuto's, that's not Tuto's name, but I forgot what he said it is. And he told me what it was today in Italian. It's blue something. I forget. I drink a lot, so I do forget. Tim, salute in OGR. It's 12 a.m. here in Tokyo. We need everyone's prayers, please. You got it, Tuto. You got the prayers. You got everything going on here. T-Brad says, if we get beat for Willis, do we even take a quarterback at 36? What do you think, OG? What do you think?
If we get beat for Willis, do we?
So in other words, someone jumps up and drafts Willis.
It all depends what the Giants think is the best value for them at that point. I mean, really, I would be okay with the Ritter. You jokingly mentioned Howell last night. You know what? Put it this way: if the Giants take a flyer on Corral or Ritter, I would not be disappointed.
I would. Because we know who we want. Malik Willis. Bring him the.
But that's assuming Malik is taken.
We know who we want. We know who we want.
We know who we want, but let's say he's taken, and the Giants go that approach.
If he's taken, first of all, let's just say it like it is. And I've said it yesterday. The Giants knocked this shit out of the park last night. It was a home run. That's why I'm calling him Home Run Joe. Because it was a freaking home run last night. Who thought that second best pass rusher in the draft, the best tackle in the draft, all within 2 picks of each other. You sitting there, and now you don't have to move Andrew Thomas, because now you have a guy that's played right tackle. So you got it, and he's a bull. He is a machine as a run blocker, which is what you want your right tackle to be. He does have a problem disengaging a little bit. He's got a little faster. He's got a little problem with balance.
Yep.
He's got. I don't think it's a balance problem. I think it's a little footwork issue he's got.
It could be a footwork injury, but I mean, most of the consensus around the draft experts say it's his balance. He's on the ground too much. He is on the ground too much. But
like I said, it's a home run. Kayvon can play either with his hand in the dirt. In a 4-3, he's an edge. In a 3-4, he's a linebacker.
Weak side linebacker.
Yep. I think he can do either or.
He can do either or, but typically the
he
weak side
plays
linebacker,
the run well.
He does play the run well.
People don't give him enough credit for playing the run well.
He does play the run well.
I would like to see him, though, come up with more of a repartee in reference to his pass rushing moves.
Exactly. I mean, he's always looking to bend the edge. I mean, that's his go-to because of his first step.
We got a drop in the big super chat from Connor. Says Willis saves the franchise in 24 minutes. I hope to God he does. I really do, because I don't want to have to root for another team. I got hard enough time doing one channel. Now I'm gonna have to do a second channel for another team that Malik Willis is on.
No,
that's just gonna suck.
What's the name of what's gonna be the name of that podcast?
I have no freaking clue. I don't know if I'm a Texan. I don't know if I'm an Eagle. God, if I'm an Eagle, that would kill me.
No, you're definitely not gonna be an Eagle. Definitely not. There's no way. There's just no way. I'm sorry. That'd be the wildest thing.
Booze Out said Big Pimp, and you're right, baby. You got to have these on too. You got everything. I got the bling on today. I'm blinged out today. Here, I got the other blings on. I'm blinged out today. I got all the rings going on up here.
My Lord.
I got the Rolex in the drawer, but I'm not grabbing that because
I feel underdressed and out of sorts.
You are not underdressed. You are not underdressed because you have the hat on. You got the blue lights on. Booze on right. I'm Big Pimpin', baby. I am Big Pimpin' again. I forgot to. I did thank Connor for super chat. I'm going to thank Connor again. I also want to thank Emmanuel. Emmanuel was in the club yesterday. He couldn't come out. He couldn't come out and play. You know what I have to say about this, guys? And this is all sincerity and this is all honesty. You need to be in the club at like 10, 11 o'clock at night, not watching me. Go out to the club, man. I'm old. I was a clubber till I was like 43. I always said I never wanted to be the old guy in the club. I was the freaking old guy in the club. Go out, have fun. You're young.
Exactly.
Stay on now because it's early.
And this is the old man that's singing Elvis in the bars.
That's right. Oh no, I always sang hip hop. I never sang Elvis on the bars.
I was throwing stuff out there.
I was always in tune. What does everyone say? What do we got up in here today?
One day I got to get your best Elvis impression, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. We did the best Elvis yesterday. We had it all day. I love this one. I hope Shane watches the channel. I don't think he does. Emmanuel says it's Willis time, baby. How many people in the chat? And I don't know how to do a poll. So don't ask me how to do a poll. I don't know how to do that. How many people in the chat want Malik Willis? Or I should rephrase that. You know what we did? You don't count. You don't count. You're worse than me. How many people in the chat? You know what? A better question. Who do you want at 36? Just put it in the comments because I'm curious. I don't know how to do a poll.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know how to do a poll either, but there's probably actually sites that will allow you to do a straw poll. And
You
then put it in
can
the
do a
chat.
poll using this site. You can. I just don't know how to do it. Malik Willis or Boyd at the 36. I want Malik, Damien. I want Malik. I still have hope.
All right. So assuming the Giants do not rate Malik at all,
Then
and I know
stupid.
it hurts you that yes, let's say they don't. Let's talk about realistic picks, because even you have said that there's a 5% chance they take them.
Oh God, there's 5% chance. If Christopher says where there's a lot of smoke on Willis. You know what happens when there's smoke?
There's fire.
There's fire. Just remember that.
But seriously, who do you want, Tim? Even if Malik's there, the Giants don't rate Malik. You're in the draft room. Giants do not rate Malik. I know you'd be pounding a table as a scout. They're gonna say, "You, Tim."
I'm in the draft room right now. Can't you see?
Oh no, I can definitely tell. Just nobody's behind you at all.
Because I threw everyone out because I am making this pick. I threw everyone out. I told everyone go home because I am making this pick.
I know everybody keeps throwing out Leno Chanel, and I just see him as a third round. Me personally, I see him as a third rounder.
I'm still like Christian Harris out of Alabama. 6'2", 232 pounds. I forget, was Drake Jackson picked yesterday? I don't think he was.
I don't think Drake Jackson was picked.
Drake Jackson, the versatile defensive end, 6'4", 250 pounds at a USC.
How do you feel about Roger McCreary?
I like Roger McCreary. I wouldn't have a problem with Roger McCreary. I don't have a problem with too loud. What's too loud?
Am I too loud, Seti?
Who's too loud, Seti? Who's too loud? You want to hear loud? Malik Willis. Ready? Right in the boom! Don't mess with the soundboard. Oh my God. It must be great to be me.
It is great to be you.
It must be great. The old guy in the club who was always having the best. You know what? That's actually true. I had a great time in the club.
I didn't even know Tariq Castro Fields from Penn State was in the draft, and I'm a Penn State fan. That's pathetic.
I was going to say, is he? Damien wants Willis. Christopher wants Dean. Jay wants Willis. Matthew wants Willis or Booth.
I could see Booth. I wouldn't mind with Booth.
Seti,
a lot of people have him rated behind the top corner.
Seti is 17 PSU. Well, it's Penn State University, of course. Connor's Malik all day. Jason wants a wideout. Jason, but you got to give me a name. 6 wideouts in the first round.
Do you think it's too early for Brisker?
Yes.
I do too.
I'm thinking late second round, early third.
I would love to. Right now, if we're not going to go Malik, I'm okay going linebacker safety or linebacker corner.
You know what's interesting? You weren't on for the beginning of the draft, but we actually had a great group on, and we actually nailed most of the picks. Outside of the craziness that turned out to be the top.
I know you give him credit. I'm telling you right now, the Jets picks are boomer bust.
No, I agree. No, I give him credit, but I said the same thing. It's either going to be you're either going to be sitting there looking at him in 2 years like wow, or you're going to be sitting there looking at him in 2 years and go like wow, what the hell did they do?
Because I called Sauce because I was on another channel last night before I came on yours doing a reaction.
There's my reaction to that comment. How do you go on another channel?
I told you Monday it was happening.
I don't remember. You want to ask me? You want me? Oh, look, and I also have the online Big Blue shirt on. You want me to remember what happened on Monday?
Yeah.
I had to listen. I'm gonna tell you, this is the thing. I've said this before. I have to send OGR something, so I asked him for his address. And he's like, well, write it down. I was like, A, if I write it down, I'm going to lose it. And B, if I write it down, I'm not going to know where it is. And I'm not going to find it. And I'm not going to remember it. So you got to text it to me. So I was supposed to remember Monday. We got to get Connor's super chat in here. My fear is Shane and Dable want Malik, but Mara won't let it happen. He loves Daniel Jones too much.
Well, then if you're going to force your quarterback on if he's not going to allow him to basically we know Daniel Jones is going to be made an example of. on this. Like, yeah, how do I say this? Just basically, why not bring in more competition? And you're not going to get the top quarterback in next year's draft. Me and Tim were talking about it before the stream. We think 4 to 5 wins.
Yeah.
We're playing a 4th place schedule. A lot of people forget that. You're going against teams that are almost equally if we were playing a 1st place schedule, okay, I could sit there and say, okay, and we had this many holes in the roster and how we were number 1 in our division the year before is beyond me. If that was the case, then I could understand. But we're not. We're playing a 4th place schedule. The Giants are going to have 45 wins. That's good enough to get back in the top 5, maybe just outside it. You're not getting the top 2 picks, which I believe right now would be the top 2 quarterbacks in next year's draft, which is Bryce Young and obviously CJ Stroud out of Ohio State.
And to your point, I don't think we're going to be. I mean, we're going to be bad, but I don't think we're going to be that bad. I mean, I think we're going to be bad enough to get a good pick, but I don't think we're going to be bad enough to be. I don't think we're going to be competitively bad enough to get where we need to be if people are dying to get one of these quarterbacks. And we've talked about it before. What if one of them pulls a Spencer Rattler?
Or one of them pulls a Tua Tagovailoa?
What if they both? What if one does each?
Exactly.
And what if Daniel Jones tosses up a stinker? Which we already kind of feel he will. You know what I find interesting? Most people that if you talk to, I watch a lot of the NFL channels and stuff, and most of these people on these channels are all under the same notion that Daniel Jones isn't going to be any better under Brian Daboll. Now, if it was one person that said it, I would be, okay. If it's 2 people, I'm like, That's like 7. You're kind of like, maybe there is some smoke.
Definitely. And I just think taking a quarterback in this draft, either now or in the 3rd round, makes sense for the Giants. I just don't understand why you wouldn't bring in a young QB to push Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones isn't going to complain. He's a Boy Scout.
Yep. Literally, look at his haircut.
Yeah. And yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I think the Giants, if you're not going to draft Malik at 36, maybe you're lucky enough to get a Ritter in the 3rd round. Yeah,
and that's the thing. Kareem says, "How's it going, Tim? How's it going, OGR?" We got Marcus saying, "Do you think a Jobu will be taken in the 2nd round?" I do think it. We always forget Dean's there as well.
Dean is there, but a lot of people.
I like Dean.
People think that Dean's going to fall farther.
Really?
I've heard some scuttlebutt that they don't think Dean is that athletic, and which I think is false.
Right.
But there's scuttlebutt that he's not that athletic, and he's not as he was more of, let's say he fired up the team. He's a leader, but he was made better because of the people around him.
Right. Todd wants to know, will Sauce be good and the Jets will trade him like they did Jamal Adams? Yeah, they might. They might. Kareem, thank you. It is a nice jacket. I'm, of course, as you can tell, in the Giants war room right now. We're just hanging out. Shane, I got 36, man. You go take a break. I'm gonna send Shane out of the room. I'm gonna make sure that he understands that I got this pick.
Can we lock Mara in the broom closet with Chris Mara?
That's what she said.
T-Rad, so many interesting options at 36. There really is. Todd says if Shane really wanted anyone and Mara can veto it, he's not actually the GM.
That's what I've been arguing forever.
Yeah, I think that's what you've been saying for a while now, OG. Kareem says, I don't think he loves DJ as much as he doesn't want to look like he's wrong. I think that is the biggest problem with Mara. I've always said Mara to me always seems like he wants to be the smartest guy in the room. And usually when you think you're the smartest guy in the room, you are the dumbest guy in the room. And I think that's what Mara, I think Kareem's right. I think he doesn't want to be wrong.
James wants me to put him in the bathroom.
No, brah, Leo is nice. Let's go out. Sup, Alex Sports, of course, was our correspondent out in the stadium yesterday. Didn't have his headset on. Couldn't hear anything we said. And then left early. And we said it before. We were making fun of Alex yesterday. He's like, it's like going to a baseball game and leaving before the first pitch.
Facts.
You sit there and go, okay, well, the Mets are going to be kicking off the season. So you got Matt Scherzer on the mound. Now Matt takes the ball back from the catcher and he looks down, he stares down. And here's the first pitch. And Alex is gone. Matthew says Jones was like 16th rank in 2020. Last year, even worse and injured. Why would they keep him? He's untapped potential. That ship has sailed.
Because for some reason, Mayer is under the impression that he still has a roster that can win. That's as simple as that. Like, that's the only explanation I could give because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Mayer is delusional because to him, I think it means that he's like admitting, okay, we're in a rebuild. We got to find our quarterback. Did we ever really think we were going to replace Eli on the first shot? No. We didn't replace Phil Simms on the first shot. We didn't replace Phil Simms on the first 3 shots.
It's the rebound theory. It's the rebound girlfriend. You break up with someone, you date someone else. You're not going to marry that other one because it's the rebound. Daniel Jones is the rebound.
Yeah, and it's just sometimes you got to let the rebound go.
That's right. You usually do after a couple months. What do we see? Timothy says we will undrafted Brian Lewinsky take Daniel Jones' place as starting quarterback for the Giants next season. I hope to God not.
Why Lewinsky was underrated at Michigan State, but not a
pro. There's a few. I said this before. There are no quarterbacks in this league that I would take Daniel Jones over starting quarterbacks, but I would take him over Lewinsky. Because I also like, plus the fact I like when I like saying to work it. So I mean, Stu says, Tim, I hear we're picking Malik Willis. Is that true? I don't know, Stu. I don't know. You know what? And if we do, if we do pick Malik Willis, I would like out of the bottom of my heart, and I would like to just say this with anticipation that if we do pick him, to all the people on Twitter. There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? These shoulders are broad. You want to pick on me, fine, but you don't pick on a kid that just lost millions of dollars because you want to say that I was wrong. Twitter's an evil place.
All right. Well, here's an interesting thing from the Action Network HQ.
Breaking news. I don't know what that is.
Breaking news. This is the betting data on this. Sports bettors we have covered.
Oh, I like sports bettors because they're usually right.
So the Giants drafting Malik Willis was at plus 2,000.
Really?
Now it's at plus 250.
Wow. Really?
So, plus 250. Yeah, that's still a long shot. But you know what? As a sports bettor myself,
that's not a bad
bet. I've taken some plus 250s and they've hit. So
that's not a great bet, but that's not a terrible bet.
Nope,
that's not a terrible bet. We T-Brad's right. We got only 28 likes. Like it up because I got rings. I still got rings to give away. I'm
jealous of that ring, by the way.
Which one? I'm sorry. Which one?
Both. All of them.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, because there's also bang. A bang, a bang, a bong. There's 4 of them. And these are my personal rings I'm giving away. This is from the Online Big Blue collection.
I want to know where Online Big Blue purchased those rings.
I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you. Actually, somebody why'd you have to bring that? I have a friend that owns a sports memorabilia company. And so when I send out the rings to people, they usually come. This one came in the big box of 4, but usually they get the little box that's like this. So he sells me the rings wholesale. So, and then I'm able to ship them out to everybody when
that's
they
awesome.
But now he's printing for people that have gotten rings. Now he's printing his logo on the box.
Oh, but I have a quick question. Actually, no. Well, give me the non-wholesale price. Let's say if I walked into a store and wanted a replica.
You want the wholesale price as in for all 4 or for one?
Just one.
$60, $69, between $60 and $69.
Hey, you're purchasing it for your channel.
Yes.
and giving them away.
Yes.
Guys, you should kiss Tim's feet.
You know,
that is beyond generous.
You know, it's funny. We have a thing. If you're an OGR Online Big Blue member, which is $1.99 a month, when you hit your 6th month, you get the Eli Manning 2011 replica ring as your reward. Now, the wholesale price is not $70. I get a better price than that, but I did the math, and 6 times 2 is 12. That doesn't even cover shipping. So my wife goes, "You were a smart businessman back in the day. What the hell happened? Don't you know math?" I'm like, "No, I don't know math." Let's Booze Hound sends us a super chat. Booze Hound says, first 4 picks of the second round, Tim. You know, I don't know. I think that this is the first 4 picks are going to be interesting. That's why I'm very curious. I got the TV on the computer here. I got the big screen on. I have the TV on the wall.
I got my TV going right now. I'm following NFL Network.
But
I actually like NFL Network's coverage more than ESPN.
I'm actually on NFL Network as well. I actually like their network better. You know, Booze Hound.
I just miss Mike Mayock. I wish he'd just stop being the GM with the Raiders and go back to the NFL Network.
That would be fun. I don't know, man. To be perfectly honest, this is a crapshoot. This draft went so crazy. At one point in time, they went so insane with the trades, with all the wide receivers, with Trayvon Walker. I don't know. I have no problem with Kenny Pickett going to the Steelers over Malik Willis. I got no, because to me, Pickett is a win now quarterback. He can come into the Steelers system right now and win for Mike Tomlin. And I like it because I worked for Mike Tomlin.
I'm going to kind of get a feeling of where you rank Daniel Jones with this question right now. Right now, if you were the Steelers and your only 2 quarterbacks were Kenny Pickett and Daniel Jones.
Kenny Pickett.
Where are you starting?
Kenny Pickett. Ask me if I was the Steelers and I had Daniel Jones and Todd Blackledge.
I already know the answer to that one.
Todd Blackledge.
I remember Todd Blackledge.
He's like 60. Ask me if I am the Steelers and I have Mark Malone or Cliff Stout.
All right, I'll do this. If you have Gardner Minshew or Daniel Jones.
Oh God, I take the porn stash all day long. All day long. It's not even a debate. James Williams says, put him in the bathroom, put him on the glass. What's up, James? What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? Fabian says we're going safety corner. I think we might go linebacker.
LJ says Tim OGR.
LJ,
that's way up.
Yeah, I know. I'm 8 minutes behind. Shut up.
Only 8? That's impressive for you.
I know. I'm usually like 20. Anthony says, let's go second round. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Everyone draft from the University of Florida with all my friends out there. Anthony's a weatherman. Big salute. What's the weather, my friend? Kareem says, facts for Tim. I got to get to RFD says, Malik. Matthew says, Malik. 6 minutes to start time. I think it's 2 minutes. Here we go, says Tom. Big Frank says, give me my man his likes. Give me the likes. Smash those likes. Smash it, crash it, hit it with a hammer and bash it. It's a bargain. I'm trying. Fabian, how you doing, my friend? How many months am I in? I think you're 4 months in, Fabian. 4 months. I think you're 4 months in. We have 6 people. We have OGR. We have 6 people coming into their 5th month of the OG. 6 people.
You can say OGR.
I know because it's just online OG. Yeah. So, but we have too many people. I'm sitting there at one point in time thinking to myself, "Oh dear Lord, someone drop out." Because I'm gonna go broke. Wait a minute, is that the start of the draft? Oh, we're gonna start the draft. Looks like we're going live here. Live in a minute. Zach Attack, thank you for the super chat. Zach says, what would be a reach at 36? And this draft is wacky. What would be a reach? Sam Howell would be a reach at 36.
Yes. Desmond Ridder.
Desmond Ritter's a reach at 36. Carson Strong is a reach at 36, in my opinion. What are these people blinking me?
No, that's actually me.
I know, but I also got one at the exact same time, so I think we're probably at the exact same app that we were looking at. DJ is a very poor man's Cordell. No, not even close. Cordell Stewart's had a much better arm, and actually was a scrambler. And you know what's funny? He didn't fall down. he stayed upright. Just throwing that out there.
I remember Slash.
I love Slash. Thank you for the super chat, Big Greg. Christian Watson. Do you want to draft Christian Watson, or is he a reach? That's my question. Matthew said, wait a minute, Matthew. How do I get?
By the way, what currency was that?
I don't know. Swedish currency. I don't know.
I'm curious. I'm sorry.
I donate all the money. I don't sit there and look at the currency.
No, I've never seen that one, so I wasn't sure.
Matthew says, how do I get on the stream? Watch this, Matthew, because I'm tech savvy. Oops. Oops. Bang. There you go.
Bang. There you go. Invite.
There you go. There's the link. Who did we just take? Who's walking out?
All right, stop it. Dave Brown was not better than DJ.
Who did we just pick? Did we pick what are we? Oh no, these are guys, the 6 wide receivers. I thought we already had someone. No one's on the clock yet. No one's on the clock yet.
Well, right now, they're live.
They're live, but I don't see anyone on the clock yet. I got too much gel on one side of my head.
According to whoever the draft expert is there for NFL Network, Jeremiah, Kenneth Walker is his 33rd best prospect.
His 33rd. James, you're looking dapper.
What's up, my brothers?
Take a big gulp.
James, we successfully duct taped John Mara. He is currently in the bathroom. Taped to the shower stall. We are going to fire up the chainsaw.
We're firing.
That's right.
We're doing
DJ Matthew smoking crack. Big J says McBride or Jobu, not Willis. Now we're taking Willis. Give me Corral over Willis. Greeny Green, you're out. Give me, let's see, Skyline. No, you're not late. T. Brad says, I would like Christian Watson at 36. What does anyone think about Christian Watson at 36?
You know what I think? Give me liberty or give me death.
All aboard the Malik Willis.
Well, with that, I am going to sit there and say, yeah, a reach.
A reach. You're going to say a reach. Devin.
What's up? So Malik Willis is still in draft, surprisingly.
Still in draft, still in play. You're on with, of course, the original OGs.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God, is that Matthew? Matthew, I've been talking to Matthew online for I don't know how long. He's always said he's going to come on, and we got Matthew in his ass. We got LJ dropping in as well.
Oh, here we go.
God, the gang's all here.
There we go.
Sir. The gang's all here.
The gang is all here. Matthew.
Hey, what's up, Tim?
What's going on, brother? What are you doing?
Tim.
Much, just waiting for this draft to start.
You're waiting for the draft. You're waiting patiently. LJ, was that you?
Yes, that's me, sir. How are you?
Good. What's up? I'm used to seeing you.
Yeah, hold on a second. I got you. I'm trying to get some things worked out here. I got you.
Well, LJ, it's nice to hear your voice and eventually see your face.
And see you.
What's up, fellas?
I got to talk to Matthew for half a second. Matthew, who are you liking here?
There we go.
Who are you liking at 36?
You got me sold on Malik. I really want the Giants to make the leap for Malik.
The leap for Malik.
That was nice.
I like that. Like who does not like the leap for Malik?
All right, guys, which hat is luckier for Malik?
Wait a minute, we got to drop Tom in. We got to drop Anthony in.
Definitely the one you got in your hand, OGR.
We got to drop everyone.
Yeah, you got to go old school.
James, what's up, my brother?
What's going on, baby?
Old school. Malik is the future.
Yes, sir. Salute.
School.
We're going old school. We're going. No, we're going. OG is going old school with the hat, with the Goldilocks hat.
That's right.
But we got to acknowledge Damian Super Chat. Tired of the DJ Cop Squad. Tired of we're all tired of DJ. We're all tired of it. It's time. It's time to move on. It's time to get out. Is there anyone in this chat? Is there anyone even in the chat that still thinks that Daniel Jones is going to have any type of career in New York.
Insurance.
Street sweeper.
Insurance, street sweeper. And,
I mean, maybe as a backup for the Jets.
The New York Knicks can use him.
Whoa, no.
He's not Charlie Ward.
We already got a Randall problem. We don't need a DJ problem.
We don't need a DJ problem. We need something. We need something that's gonna spark this team. It's gonna spark this franchise. That's gonna move us forward.
Trade Randall for Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. Who's smoking crack early? Who's that? We're not taking Ben Simmons.
Cue the LT soundbite.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Oh my goodness! Here we go.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Of course you can jump in, Greg. Jump in. You got it.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I'm a little slow.
That's what she said.
Oh man.
My goodness. I love having everyone on. What other channel can you go to? And they just drop it. They just take everyone in the chat and just throw them on the channel.
This is like a ghetto Hollywood Squares.
It's a ghetto
Hollywood Squares.
NFL gumbo. New York Giants gumbo.
I like the gumbo too.
New York Giants gumbo,
Sing,
baby.
Imagine just like John Lennon and all the celebrities did during COVID.
Oh God.
What is NFL Network doing? Why is that guy hanging from his feet?
Well, I didn't see you hanging.
Is this supposed to be like a magic trick?
Wearing a straight jacket.
Is it 50 Cent again? Is it 50 Cent?
Because it's his birthday.
Is that Chris Angel dude? He was on there yesterday, I think.
I think so.
He was on there yesterday.
I can't see anyone. I got no one on my TV yet. I don't know what channel I'm watching. I don't know.
No.
What is this
That's
guy
Chris
doing?
Angel. Yeah, he's
I'm
a magician. You got to remember they're in Vegas, man.
No,
Yeah,
a great,
yeah.
Looks like
great
Chris-
name
he
for
looks
Chris
like
Angel's
Mayer in
Chris
the war room
Angel,
right
the
now.
scam artist.
It's Chris Angel. What do we got? Let's say what Jason says. You're Jones to the toilet bowl, like the papers used to print back when I used to live in Florida during the 90s. Jason, I'm one of the few people who's going to get that reference because I lived in Florida in the 90s. So, Greg, I sent you the leak. Tommy says, word to white chocolate. It's Malik Willis Express for everyone.
You know what? Hey, at 36, man, I mean, seriously,
It's a bargain.
I mean,
It's a-
it really
it's a
isn't a
steal.
reach at this point. It isn't
I mean,
a reach.
Come
If-
on.
You know,
You
what's
know?
BPA? If he's the best player available, man, it stick to that. Like, seriously. I'm with you on this one. Round two, I wasn't sure about 5 and 7, but 36?
36?
36 is
Bring the boom.
that's, it's a calculated pick, man.
It's
I like it, man.
We got Greg from Sweden all the way here. He's out of the club.
Yep.
I said it best earlier. You missed it, Greg. I said the best part about my subscribers are it's where they should be. You're 2-3 o'clock in the morning. You need to be in the club. You don't need to be watching me.
Hey, we had the
You
draft
need to go to the club. You don't need me. When T Brad was sitting there in the bar, I was like, yeah, that's where I would have been.
I'll tell you right now, if we draft Malik, I'm tying the bottom of this Goldilocks hat and wearing it the rest of the stream.
Yes, sir. There you go, OGR. That's
If
the hat.
we draft Malik, I want you to tie that on, and I want you to go run around the neighborhood.
Imagine if I did. Hey, I right now, if I didn't live literally across the street from my parents, I would.
T Brad.
Oh, your parents know you're
Gentlemen.
crazy already, OGR.
T Brad's in the
I'm hoping
room.
no.
Hey,
We got T Brad, we got Anthony, we got Tom, we got LJ, we got Matthew, we got Greg, we got OGR, we got James, we got Devin. We got a full house.
hey,
Yeah.
Brad. I know
Little
that
too
bar.
late.
I know that bar that you were in yesterday. Yeah, I know that bar out in Mount Laurel, brother. I know where you was at, but I ain't in Jersey, man. I came back to the Bronx.
I've already said it. We're all going to T Brad's house. We're going to the bar. We're going to Miller's to hang out.
Tampa Bay is
Yeah,
on the
man.
clock.
Let's do it.
That's a
Tampa
nice
Bay,
sports
all right,
spot.
Why they got 7 minutes? What?
because
they gotta lower their.
I thought it was 5 in the second.
Yeah, I thought they lowered it.
Right now says 555, and it was 6 something earlier. So
Yeah, it was
they got at least 7.
I thought it was 5, or maybe it's 7. I thought they did lower it. Bucks on the clock. We got the Bucks on the clock.
TV time.
Oh my God, 3 picks away.
Keith Flood says if they want Malik, he'll be available. Wish they would.
How long will this dream be alive?
Oh, the dream is about to happen, baby. It's about to happen.
How long will this dream be alive?
Listen,
the dream will be alive.
Here's what I say.
The dream will be alive until it's not alive.
Yep.
You take them.
Yes.
Logan Ryan signed was Tampa. What the fuck?
You take him at 36.
What does Bruce Arians have
still
in
got
right now?
We still got enough picks to pick up some other quality players.
That's the thing.
You still got Bradbury. Yeah, Bradbury could get you a third or a fourth. Yeah, you know.
Guys, we got the Clemson quarterback. We got Watson out there. We got Willis out there. We have a lot of talent out there. Like
there's a lot of talent out there, but there's only one talent we need.
On the board, the Malik Willis Express.
You know what, Tim? At this point in the second round, you get him.
Listen,
That's right.
I'm gonna apologize to everyone right now, but if we don't draft Malik, I'm taking everyone out of the room.
I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't
out
even
of
be
the room,
mad.
okay? Because you're all lucky.
From a football perspective, he has 2 years that he can develop, not just one. Because remember, we got Tyrod for 2. Let Daniel Jones do his thing this year. Fine, you're done. Good night. And then Tyrod Taylor will take over the next year, and then Malik would be the year after that. So he'll have 2 solid years in the same system, just learning. And then when you get on the field, you have all the confidence in the world. You know the system. You're not second guessing yourself. I'm with it today.
He's with it today. Anthony, are you in the mall?
I'm in the supermarket getting ice cream.
I thought you were in the mall. I was like, what, is he shopping? Is that the Gap?
This guy.
You go to the Gap. Oh my God.
What flavor is he shooting for? I got to know what flavor he's shooting for. Right
I was going to say, what flavor?
Ripple.
All right. Chocolate chip cookie dough from Turkey
Hey
Hill.
now.
That's
right. Okay.
That's a good pick. Respect.
Double dunker.
Nice.
Ooh.
And then fudge ripple.
Fudge ripple.
Alrighty then.
We got the fudge ripple. That's all it matters.
Smart man right there.
We got the fudge ripple.
So if you guys in the first pick in the ice cream draft, Tim selects fudge ripple.
Fudge ripple.
Yeah, you got cookie dough, bro.
Gannon. University of Haagen-Dazs.
Briar.
No, Turkey Hill. Turkey Hill Q.
Oh, Turkey Hill's good too. I like Turkey Hill. I actually like that's what do we got here? Jason says Poppycockers free admission, Giant fan only. If we everyone gets free drinks at Poppycockers if we take Malik Willis.
I'm heading to Poppycockers right now.
You can go because everyone wants to go to the imaginary strip club in my head. So
Hey,
you know,
we got to all take a shot.
Don't know how I'm getting there though.
We got to all take a shot or a drink or something together if we get Willis.
We got 7
minutes every team.
We got to do something.
Yeah, we got to do a
have
shot or something.
50-year-old Grand Marnier.
Oh damn!
Oof.
I've been saying
Pick is in.
Pick is in.
Grand Marnier is my thing, Tim.
LJ, I love great. People are like, we have to put in a sniffer and warm it. No, I drink it as a shot.
Yeah. Grand Marnier is it.
We have. I don't know if we have any room left. L, we don't have any more room left. We got the big L. We don't have any room left in a minute, L. You're late, buddy. You have to come back. Come back in a little bit, L.
That's what she said.
Anthony.
That's what she said.
Anthony, you are good. I'm calling your wife. Right now.
My wife just rolls her eyes. It's all
and
right.
tell her I'm going to tell her you're not really at the ice cream store. I'm going to tell her you're not really at the store. I'm going to lie. He's at the strip club. Check to make sure that when he gets home that the dollars are not cold. What is wrong with you people? Trina Green says, anyone like George Pickens?
What, the receiver?
I do. I do. I'm a big George Pickens fan.
You do?
Well, we got more.
Yes. Love George Pickens.
Do we have the pick in yet?
Well, the pick is in, but Roger's not on yet.
Yo, Roger be on CP time with these picks, man. Seriously.
Time, yeah.
No, I think they have a mandatory time they have to pass for each pick.
I think they do.
It's like half the time. I think.
They gotta line them up for the commercials.
Wait, so who's picking first? I've already lost count.
Tampa Bay picking first.
Tampa Bay.
So we got a Malik Willis watch here. We got.
If Tampa Bay takes Malik Willis, I'm moving back to Florida.
That would be so weird if they take them taking quarterback. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Oh, Kyle Trask, yeah.
They did.
They can't be serious about using him in the future.
I got no room right now, I can only have 10 people on the screen. But I'm going to
need a wide receiver.
I will drop someone out and then bring in a little bit.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Do we got to pick in?
Here we go.
Here we come.
Walking
down the street.
You're safe for now, Tim. You're safe.
Who was it?
Safe.
Everyone leave.
DT out of Houston.
Hey,
6'6", 180.
Undersized defensive tackle.
Undersized defensive tackle.
Well, he's
Instant
tall,
impact.
but he's tall, but he's not big.
He's tall, but he can't ball.
So he's Matt Pert, but for defensive tackle.
Yes. In a way.
He's a project Matt Pert for defensive tackle.
Project Matt Pert. That's not good.
Yeah, it's never good.
He's not that big, so I mean.
So we got Logan Hall. Swing TV says defensive tackle. We got Jay dropping in telling us, and so was Chris. Kareem is saying, what is Kareem? You're saying, what are you saying, buddy? You're saying, I think they milked at the prep time the jersey, the jersey if the players there. Oh, I see. If the players there, they're milking it to get him on stage.
Okay.
Well, does Logan Hall's not even here?
That's pretty smart.
They don't even know who Logan Hall is. They just cheered because it's a Tampa Bay pick. They don't know Logan Hall.
They don't even know. They're like,
Green Bay traded up, guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the mock drafts I looked at today had Logan Hall going here.
Yeah.
Who they have next?
Because I was.
Green Bay traded up.
I gotta go back and look. I gotta go back and look at it.
Green Bay traded up. Yup.
Traded up. 53rd.
I got an open spot, man. L, where are you? I got an open spot.
If Green Bay traded up,
Christian Watson.
Yeah, they got to get Christian, either Watson or Pickens.
Yeah,
they're getting a wide receiver for
I would think they would go Watson.
We're getting closer. It's getting scary.
Wait, who they drafted last year? The guy
I think it's going to be worse if they actually take Malik Willis.
Well, because you're not going to see Malik.
They don't want to mess up Jordan Love's psyche.
We're doing it.
Jordan Love psyche.
Oh my goodness.
We got L. We got Mr. L in the room now. He's sitting there dapper.
What up?
Good. We got the OG crew here.
We got the Willing for Willis crew.
We got Matthew, where'd you go? Matthew, you jumped out. Where'd you go? We get there. Matthew just said, he sent me a personal chat and said, I didn't want to hear you scream into the microphone when the Giants take 36.
That's right, Matt. You know it's coming.
We know it's coming. Lamar says, let's go Malik Willis at 36.
Okay, I like Malik at 36, man. I really do.
I like
really
Lamar
do.
now because he's Malik at 36.
I think everybody likes that.
You know, we took care of the tackle. We took care of the edge. Give this man.
And you got 2 picks in the 3rd round.
Exactly. And it's still Bradbury. Still Bradbury sitting out there in the corner waiting to be traded now.
Tim, one of the things I heard is that Willie Beeman's going to be the quarterback coach.
Yeah.
Willie
Imagine if we actually speak this into existence.
Yes.
That's right. Yes. Oh yeah, we got of course we got James in there.
Come on, my name is Willie.
Beeman.
Screaming and all my fans got screaming.
You can't defeat me. You're dreaming.
But guys, let's talk about it. Why did
we got this? We got
all right. Packers selection.
All right, Packers selection's in.
We got big Mexico hat up there.
Watson.
Pickens or Christian Watson?
Malik's going to fall right into our lap, says Jay.
Oh, here's the
OG
pick.
says Malik Willis. Let's go, baby.
Just draft their wide receiver and keep it moving. Come on. We know it's a wide receiver.
Lamar loves the movie.
North Dakota State.
See? Told y'all
it was Christian. It was Christian.
Yep.
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson.
Good call, T-Brad.
Good call, T-Brad.
This guy to Marquez Valdez skin. Oh my goodness.
ECK says I think it's Watson, and it looks like it is Watson. Anthony.
It's a good pick.
What's up?
Anthony,
What
else are you buying? It was ice cream.
Anthony gets husband of the year, man. He was
Anthony
yesterday.
Anthony gets husband of the year because I don't want to embarrass Anthony, but he's in the feminine products aisle right now.
The Al Bundy husband of the year.
I saw what it was in that aisle. I saw what was in that aisle.
I'll be the O.J. Simpson husband of the year.
Oh.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
I said Al Bundy.
That's a hot take.
Al Bundy, but you almost got banned.
I will neither confirm nor deny that I heard that statement. Okay.
My favorite line is, Senator, I have no recollection of those events.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And also remember this, an indictment is not a conviction.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
If glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
There you go.
Classic.
All right.
I'm gonna go see my mama.
So who was up right now?
The Titans.
Tennessee.
And the pick is
No.
the
Titans traded their pick because the White
They're
Vikings.
trading Zach.
No,
said.
the Titans. Wait, what? So who traded their? Oh, the Vikings traded their pick. My bad. Oh,
Okay, so who's up right now?
Titans.
and their pick is it. Oh boy.
The Titans is taking a quarterback.
Titans is in.
McCrary? Are they taking McCrary?
McQuarrie could be a good pick for the
This
Titans.
is the moment.
They might take Willis.
I see why Green Bay
No.
jumped up in
Whoever
front of
said
them.
that,
Don't say that.
No, they love Tannehill. They
All
like
right,
it. They love
Mike
Tannehill.
Mike Vrabel smiling.
They like Daniel Jones 2.0. Let them keep him.
Daniel Jones 2.0.
If Daniel Jones is as 50% of Ryan Tannehill, we would have won 5 games last year.
Sure.
5 games. Yeah.
Oh wow, 5 games.
Here we go.
Right, is the pick in? Because my TV's like 2 minutes behind.
Is in. They're walking up.
Yeah.
Giants on the clock. It says on my watch right now.
Come on, Raj.
Oh, we don't need to watch you break dance. Let's go.
What?
Oh, hey, we traded our pick.
Get your trash shoes out of here. Go.
We traded 36.
We traded our pick to the Jets. We traded our pick to the Jets.
The Jets is not taking Malik Willis.
We traded 36.
Okay,
The Jets is next up.
Oh no, I don't have a good feeling.
Titans did take the Prairie.
All right, so Roger McCreary went.
Yep.
Okay,
Roger
so
McCreary.
The Jets is next.
Roger
The Jets are
McCreary.
going to
Jets,
take
then
quarterback,
Houston.
but Houston's before us.
we traded down.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Let's see what we got.
Wait a minute, what pick are the Giants picking at now?
Well,
They
we
are
picked
now-
two.
Just 2 picks later. 2
Just 2
picks
picks
later.
Thank you, T-Brad.
38.
What do we get for the trade, though?
Well, we got something. We got.
A fourth.
We got more
They
stress.
haven't posted
more
the trade yet, and they're
stress.
going to
We
commercial.
got more stress.
I like the fact that we got more stress.
is
I love
the guy so
Matthew.
hanging
What
on
the
the wall?
blank? Stu, what the blank?
All right, so I guess we got to know that Houston ain't taking Malik.
Nah, they're not taking Malik.
They're not
taking Malik.
No,
Why
they
is the Jets
Houston
trading up
might.
with it?
they like
Nah,
Davis
take
Webb.
Malik.
Nah,
Listen,
they're not.
the last 5 games of the year last year, the Texans was pretty good with Davis Webb. They got something in Davis Webb,
Oh,
man.
Davis Mills.
I mean, excuse me.
Mills.
Davis Mills.
Davis Webb.
Davis Webb. I was gonna say
Davis
Davis
Webb.
Webb, but we're not gonna say
Jets
that.
on the clock now.
Wait, didn't we sign Davis Webb?
I'm sorry, you gotta excuse me. I got a little apple juice.
Hey, I'll tell you like now, guys. I'm streaming, so I'm way behind right now.
So
whoever's
I'm
got the
streaming
fast
too. I'm way
stream,
behind.
let me
I'm
know.
trying to get on the internet here, but
Pick is in. Pick is in.
Whoever's
Pick is
got
in.
like
Pick
Jim,
is
do you
in,
not
but
want me to announce the picks, or are you okay with that?
yeah, you announce a pick though.
Yeah.
You the big.
yeah,
you
whoever
could be
gets
the.
it first.
All right, here's the trade details. They just posted the trade.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I'm waiting for them to post it on
Greg,
the screen.
you
There's
went
no
dark.
such trade on my screen. It doesn't say anything.
It just says trade, and the pick is in for the Jets. So when we come back from commercial break,
They
they'll
trade
know.
up to
They
36.
actually don't tell us what the trade is.
They don't tell us
What
what
do
the
the
trade
Jets
is.
even have to
Hey.
offer us?
If we
Didn't
go
they
back,
trade
we
the
can
if
take
we
a
go back,
fourth round
We
pick.
probably got another third rounder, I guess.
third or fourth rounder. Yeah.
Actually, wait,
Don't
no, we didn't get a third rounder. Jets don't even have a third rounder.
I was
They
like,
only
Jets
had
don't have a third round pick.
Yeah, that's right. They only had 1 pick in the second in day 2.
Wait, so we got
38.
another pick for next year or something?
So
No,
either it's
we
another
probably
pick
took
next
that
year
pick.
We took that.
Well, they
pick
only
and then we
moved
took
up.
something
No,
else.
this will be the Jets' last pick of the day.
So maybe they got a 7th next year or 6th, because if you look at the trade value, there's not going to be much trade value.
Yeah, it's only 2 spots.
Gonna 6 from next year to move down.
Tannehill's Jones is what aspires to be, says Matthew.
Makes
Yeah,
me
that's not a
think
good
that,
thing, man.
Seeing Tannehill's wife.
Tannehill as a
you would
rookie was a
aspire to be
lot
that
better
too.
than Jones.
J. Villilo says we got the 38th and the 146th.
38 and 140. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I guess
So that's like a 4th rounder.
Yeah, we're gonna use that to move up.
That's if my math is right, that's a 1st rounder next year. Took everyone a little while because I can see everyone now going.
That was a good
It
one.
was the lag from the stream.
That's what it was. That's what we're going with, Anthony.
Yeah, just like
They took Brees Hall?
Anthony was thinking about the ice cream. He was thinking about the ice cream.
The Jets took Brees Hall. The Jets took Brees Hall. The running back.
Why would
No,
they take
but the
Brees
guy's
Hall?
still not on
There's
yet.
Greg.
They may.
No, he's not
they
on
may.
yet.
No, he
That's
wasn't
a
on
good,
yet, right?
um,
No,
Okay.
he's not on yet. No.
All right.
If they do, though, if
Yeah, we
they do,
gotta
that's a
find out
good
who's
pick.
got the
The
furthest
Jets just
range.
traded
By the
us
way,
Leonard Williams again.
That's a 5th rounder we got.
It's a
this
5th
year.
round. I just heard it's a 5th rounder. I got it up on the screen. It's a 5th
We got
rounder.
Leonard Williams again.
We got Leonard Williams again. We traded
Stop
for him
it.
again. That's how great he was.
2/3,
Let's get Leonard one more time. Wow, I really do have big hands.
Almost sack.
I was thinking about that. I'm looking at it. Even when I'm on the small screen, I'm like, wow, my hands are big.
Well, at least we know that Shane.
Oh, my hands
You
are
know,
huge.
he's willing and dealing a little bit. You know, I think he's gonna use that 5. He's gonna use something else to move up, probably in the end of the 3rd or something like that.
Someone say we
Maybe
need
we
boots from
moved back because
Clemson.
we knew Malik was gonna. We're gonna get Malik, and we got the additional draft capital, so people don't when we take Malik. There we
That's
go.
what it is. Lamar says I'm funny. Thank you, Lamar.
I just need it to happen.
Looks aren't
Just
everything, though.
need it to happen.
Why are they milking this pick?
Mitchell says, why did they trade bad? I don't think the trade was bad. We dropped
Yeah, we
2
dropped 2
spots.
spots.
It was
Not a
two-
big deal.
You gotta watch it. It was not a bad trade.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
I think the Jets.
And
are
honestly,
gonna
I
take-
wouldn't be surprised if the
Bears every
Giants
year.
drop back again. To be totally honest with you.
Don't say that.
Oh boy, here we go.
Just shut up.
Put him in timeout, Tim.
We're gonna put you in timeout. We got Anthony.
Oh, okay. They got Revis Island. Revis Island is making the pick.
Greg,
you gonna say anything tonight?
Yeah, man. I think we should get I think we should go Willis at this point.
Okay.
Alex Pierce looks good. We also need a corner.
Corner safety before
Corner
wide
safety.
receiver.
Corner safety
Brees Hall.
combination.
Justice.
It was Brees Hall, right?
It was Brees Hall.
Brees Hall.
They traded up for a running back.
Brees Hall.
They did
Yo, I,
not
think
take a-
I must be way ahead. Yo, I think I'm way ahead of all y'all, yo.
Listen.
Where are you at?
The Texans about to take Jalen Petrie.
Listen.
Okay, OGR, you've been fired. James, you are now gonna call us where we
Yeah,
are.
whoever.
'Cause
Yeah,
evidently,
whoever
you're in
got
some
that
kind
in.
of space
Wait,
time.
are you
over
on
there.
Twitter or are you actually watching the live?
I never go on Twitter, bro. Chill.
He doesn't go, he's not allowed on Twitter.
Yo, Elon's got Twitter now. It's safe.
It's right. We're all good.
Actually, he hasn't officially bought it yet. He hasn't. They're in agreement.
He's gonna block me the first second.
I don't trust any billionaire.
Booth.
I respect
Yo.
that. Don't trust any billionaires. That's a
I don't
great.
trust any billionaire.
Yeah,
Not even
yeah,
Mara.
I vibe with that.
All
I
the
vibe with
billionaires I
that.
hang out with, I don't trust
I
any of them.
especially don't trust Mara.
There you go.
Amen.
Hell no.
Amen.
Quite quietly, the Jets are having a great draft.
I think,
Quietly,
Well,
they're
they deserve
having
it.
a
OGR said it
really
best, that
good
it's
draft.
the Jets draft.
I ain't mad at
are a
them.
boom or a bust. The picks.
Wait, why
the
did
Jets are
Jets trade
boom or
up
a
for a
bust.
running back though?
That
To
I
go
don't
with
understand.
Michael Carter. To
go
go with
back-
Michael Carter.
No, but
That's a
I'm
good
pretty
duo,
sure
man.
if they sent to their
To me,
original spot, they would have still have him.
Yeah, but to me, Michael Carter is an actual legit starting running back, 3-down back in the NFL.
Wait, people are saying we now traded with Atlanta.
Again?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
We did. We
What
did
the
trade
hell?
it. Yeah. We just
You
moved
said
back
it,
4 more
OGR.
spots.
You said it,
Yeah.
OGR.
Oh,
You
we
called
did.
it.
Move back another 5
You're gonna
spot.
get me.
Oh,
You're
my-
gonna get me kicked off the stream. You do realize
Oh.
that.
You know
Listen.
what? I have just now
Oh
crapped my pants.
Oh no, the
We
Texas
traded-
pick is in, guys. Tim's about to shut us all down.
Jalen Petrie, right?
Oh man.
Atlanta is scary.
Atlanta took Malik.
There we go.
Atlanta takes
I
Malik.
can see going for Malik
I can see that.
because they got a wide receiver now.
But if he makes it,
What channel are you on? How are you so early?
There's back to no.
Yeah, they
no
took
way.
Petrie. They took Petrie.
So
they
who
took
took
Petrie.
It is Petrie, right?
Yeah, they took Petrie.
How'd you know?
Don't worry about all that, man. I'm zoned in.
You see how the hat's over his eyes?
I'm in the zone.
Gambling the draft.
Okay, so now we have Atlanta, Chicago, Seattle, 2 picks, Indiana, and oh my goodness.
Seattle.
We about to get shut down.
Seattle back to back. If they don't take
so
Malik,
what
they're
defensive
drunk.
player do you guys? What defensive player do you guys want? We see what it is.
I said Christian
if we
Harris.
wanted Willis, we would have took him. Yeah, he's already gone. If we wanted Willis, we would have took him. So reality setting in.
Hey, last year we wanted Azeez Ojulari, and we got him after multiple trade downs. When he was originally
Azeez had an injury scare last year, though.
Yeah, Malik's not gonna. He's not gonna be there forever.
Malik is going to Atlanta.
What's the board looking like? What's the big board looking like?
Willis to Atlanta.
Did he take?
Well, the quarterback is still there.
Hey Tim, what's your big board looking like at this point? We got Chicago, we got Seattle.
Malik Willis is from
Atlanta.
All right, we got a trade, and their pick is in. Oh boy, this is weird.
Yeah, Atlanta's ready to go.
If he makes it past Atlanta, Seattle twice, and comes to us,
no,
I'll be
We
shocked.
don't take
And
him?
Indy.
I don't think so, man.
What happened to where's James? James is the one that's seen through time.
James had a screen inside the hat. I don't think everybody knew that, though.
I think he did.
James must have left. James must have left. He got the
James
bad
probably
news.
knows the pick in his
Oh,
he doesn't want to get reaction.
That's why he left.
He left us.
He
James.
removed himself.
He left because it was Malik.
He left because he saw Malik went.
He didn't want to report the bad news. I understand.
Oh, there goes Tim.
All right, well, I guess it's the OGR show right now.
Oh no, Tim just realized it was Malik.
Did he end the stream? My whole shit crashed just now.
No, he is
All of a sudden, you're going to see people.
Tim knows it. He knows
I know it.
Wait,
Yeah.
in flames.
Wait, is Dean still on the board?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Atlanta's going Dean.
I don't know, brother.
That's wishful thinking. Tim.
Shut up. They're going Dean.
Who did Atlanta take in the first round?
I don't know.
Listen, my stream is looking crazy right now. I don't know what y'all did to the stream, but it's looking real crazy.
Let me see. Not my stream.
I may have to leave and come back.
I got my second window up here. What does this keep beeping? Stop beeping.
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Yeah, you gotta leave and jump back in.
Who's got to leave and come back in?
I think LJ's frozen.
Frozen.
LJ, you're frozen. Like, everyone help LJ out. I was just waiting to see how long that would go. LJ, I'm gonna drop you out. Drop back in if you can hear me, drop back in. L, are you still around? You see, you lost your picture on there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. There you are, brother.
All right, we have okay.
We got LJ is frozen. Tom's in the room. We got Greg in the room. We got the T Brad. We got the Big L. We got Devin.
Yep, I'm here.
Anthony. I got to add Anthony back to the stream. There he goes.
I live in the sticks. I keep losing Wi-Fi.
So do I. Trust me. So do I.
All right, finally we're getting Falcon selection here.
All right, Falcon selection.
Oh no, here we go. They brought out the entire crew.
Dropping the link, LJ.
They got like an entire family up there with Roger.
So am I back on selection duty?
Yeah, no jokes about families. We don't know who made you sick, guys.
You have to be back on because I don't think anyone else has got a TV on.
No, they're not sick. It's a salute to service. They're not sick. Don't worry.
We can't make fun of them.
Yeah, I said we can't make. It was bad enough that James yesterday made fun of the kid that had cancer. Bad enough.
That's why we're not getting Malik. The universe is
I
cursing
don't mind him announcing the pick. He just didn't have to sit there and take 5 minutes to announce the pick, and we have to find out about his life story.
Willis to Atlanta. People keep saying Willis to Atlanta. Here it comes. Kareem saying
He
it.
was in mock draft to them.
Arthur Blank said, I remember this guy named Mike Vick.
Oh no, Pierce.
Didn't Atlanta won't wait? Don't they have a chance to take him back? Oh, they had Matt Ryan then.
OG.
No, Matt Ryan is in Indianapolis.
No, I mean when Vic came out of jail.
Willis to Atlanta. I'm hearing.
Vic came out of jail.
All this bullshit.
Can we announce the pick already?
Yeah, can we not remind people about
Nobody is
death?
sick here, Roger. Nobody.
It's Ritter.
Sam Howell.
No way.
Really?
No way they trade up for Sam Howell.
Sam Howell.
Knockout says Willis. Got a lot of people saying Willis.
No, it's Arnold Ebiketie. I don't know what this chat's reading.
I don't know either.
Oh, what? It's not. They traded up for a defensive edge.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Wow.
No, it's not Willis.
Ebiketie.
It's not Willis.
Ebiketie.
It's not
Oh,
Willis.
boy.
Ebiketie.
Now Willis still alive. We're rolling them bones.
We definitely know Chicago's not taking Willis unless they're
But Seattle's coming after that.
Okay, what's the
Seattle
trade?
twice and then Indy.
What did we get?
I'm liking these trade downs that New York is doing so far. Like, I like
What
it.
is the trade? Like, I don't
What
see
did we
Yo,
get for
Shane
Atlanta?
must know something about all these mofos that are not taking Willis.
Hey guys, I'm about to show y'all the beautiful skyline of the South Bronx. Hold on real quick. Beautiful
see.
skyline
Turn
of the
around.
South Bronx.
Keep it back. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got Bronx. The Bronx.
Giants got 2 4th-round picks.
We got 2 4th-round picks from Atlanta.
So we got 2 4s from Atlanta, OG?
Yes, we got pick 112 and 114.
Shane is dealing. Shane is dealing.
We got Zach saying the same thing. We got that. Carol is it? Carol.
Oh, we got 43.
No,
we got 43 114.
We got pick
43
So
and
we got the same deal from the Jets.
We actually
Shane
got
is
better
dealing,
pick
man.
than we got from the Jets, which is crazy.
Well, the Jets gave
we
us
got
their
3
pick and the 5th round, and now Atlanta gave us their pick and they.
All right, here's all of our picks: 43, 67, 81, 112, 114, 146, 147, 73, 182.
He's not going to use them all.
That's pretty
He's
good.
not gonna
Joe
use
Shane's
them
gonna move
all.
up some point. You
He's
don't have that.
not
Chicago's
gonna use
pick,
them
by the
all.
way.
Yeah, remember, we got
I got a
Chanel,
piece.
we got Alec Pierce. He ain't going to use them all. He going to move up. Shane is dealing.
He's
This
dealing.
way he make his money.
I like
This way he
Shane.
make his
I
money.
like Shane.
Wait, guys, the Bears pick is in.
So who's picks in?
They're not drafting.
Bears
The Bears are taking a wideout.
Commercial
The
break.
Bears aren't going to
They'll
take
probably
much.
take Perkins. They're probably going to take Perkins.
They'll probably take Pierce.
My money's
Do
on
they need
Perkins,
another
but Pierce
wideout?
is
I
also
think
a
they're
very
good
good
at
play.
You can take another wide out. Where we
Bears
at?
lost Allen. What? Who do they have now? They traded everybody.
Maybe.
Who got the earliest stream?
You
I
know
got
what?
to go out and smoke.
It's the Bears. I'm going to say they go tight end.
Forrest still there too.
They're going to go best tight end available. That's good.
That's tight. So they're going
Is there even
McBride.
a tight end for the 2nd round?
He said best tight end available. That's possible.
Is McBride still there?
It's too early
Yes,
going in, isn't it?
McBride is still there. All the tight ends are still
All
there.
the tight ends are
All
there.
of them.
Name a tight end, they're there.
Yeah,
Just
they all
like all
there.
the punters.
Mark Bavaro.
All the punters are there.
Tony Gonzalez.
Jeremy Shockey.
Jeremy Shockey.
They're all there. They're all there.
Mark Bavaro.
They're all there. What is up with my phone here?
Jared Bunch is available.
Well, they're going to sign T.O. to be a tight end. At least
Howard Cross.
Daniel
hell no,
Jones
you could
can be
have
tight
him.
end.
Wait, you don't like Howard Cross?
Not in today's NBFL.
Give me a blocking tight end anytime. Come in at H-back.
I like Howard Cross.
I like Howard Cross, but he's like a old lineman now.
I'd sign.
Honestly, I
Take
don't.
a lineman.
I'd sign T.O. as a tight end.
No, but we still need a tight end.
I'd sign T.O. as a tight end. 50-year-old T.O. I signed him as a tight end
He's
tomorrow.
got 2 touchdowns from Johnny Manziel in the last 2 weeks.
We don't need a tight end, guys. Last time we tried to bring a tight end in, look what happened.
All right,
This year is the best tight end available.
All right.
Listen, man.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be doom and gloom, but I.
Okay, well, if he doesn't mean to be doom and gloom,
That
was good. All right, so now that we got doom and gloom out of the way,
there goes OGR.
What are you going to say now?
Not much. I can't really say much right now. I'm bright and happy right now.
You're bright and happy right now.
I didn't know Seattle has back-to-back picks, 40th and 41st.
Seattle is back-to-back. I like Greg's house. There's nobody there. He's got a nice house.
You remember Seattle got rid of Bobby Wagner. They need somebody in that middle. They made like Dean.
That could be your Chanel pick right there.
That could
could be. Hopefully not.
Where are we even
Hopefully not.
What pick are we on?
I think we're 42.
Yeah, 3 picks away.
Bears are pick 39.
42.
It's in Seattle's pick 40. Their other pick 41.
Seattle pick 40, 41. Indiana pick 42.
We got 63 likes here, guys. We got to get up to 80.
Get it right.
I want 80 likes. We got 80 people in the room. I'm going to drop a trivia question to give away a ring. What ring are we giving away, OGR?
We'll do Eli Manning replica.
We're going to do the Eli Manning 2000. Hold on. We're going to do the Eli Manning 2011 replica Super Bowl ring. We're going to give away. And whoever gets this, whoever's the first person that answers this question in the chat gets the ring. And the question is, what spot do we pick at?
We pick at
43.
43. All right. The question is, who does Tim want to draft at 43?
Tyler Gordon. Tyler Gordon out of Washington.
Zach Corral. Tyler Gordon.
Who does
I wonder who it could be.
Oh, man.
What mystery?
We got Dano as the winner. Willis.
Congrats.
I wasn't joking. Dano, you are the winner. You are the fast fingers. Dan, send me an email at tim@onlineBigBlue.com. Send it at tim@onlineBigBlue.com. Just send me your address. You don't need to send me your ring size because it's one size for all the rings. But Dano is the winner of the Malik Willis marathon because this is a marathon.
Wow, the Bears got a good corner.
Yep, Tyler Gordon.
He's good.
Washington.
No, I'm sorry, my friend. I have to go with the one that comes up on the chat first. So some people are saying I was first, but on my chat, Dano is the first one to acknowledge it at 7:41, and he is the first one that came up under my chat.
Let me double check.
Do you guys think we trade Bradbury this year?
You can't trade
Nobody's
him.
going to trade us.
Nobody's going to trade. No, we got to get rid of it because we need the money.
Yeah, Dano was the fastest.
All right, how much money are we over the cap?
That's what she said.
All right, so Dano, you get the Eli Manning 2011 replica ring out of the online Big Blue
Who's the last
collection.
pick, gentlemen?
Before this year is
we got
over,
2 picks to sit through.
I'm gonna get me one of them rings. I want one of them rings, Tim.
You didn't win one of
Seattle's
them?
picks
One
will
of
be
them
Chanel.
rings,
That's
brother.
my prediction.
Yeah, I never
And
got
we'll
one
see
of
what
them.
the other one
What's up, man?
You got to win them, guys. You can't just get. I know I look good and I'm well dressed, but I'm not rich.
Yes, you are.
I think everyone thinks I have all this money. I'm poor.
No.
Tim got
I'm not saying that
secret
you are.
ring.
I just got to get one of them rings. I need one of them rings.
Didn't you just get a shirt?
I did. Draft, baby. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got to buy me one of those.
That's right. I knew you got a shirt. I knew LJ won some.
Yes, I got the shirt.
All right,
I
guys,
don't
we're
know
gonna do
what
another ring
Highlight
board.
they're showing is this guy grabbing a dude. Oh my goodness.
A quite fantastic shirt, might I say.
Thank you. You gotta
Yeah,
sell
I
them,
don't
man.
know what I'm getting my own sound effect.
You got to sell it. You got to sell those shirts.
Hey, it's made of Egyptian cotton.
Ooh, 300 count Egyptian.
300 count.
Let's lie. 900 count Egyptian. Well, we lied at 300 count. Well, let's lie even more. 900 count Egyptian count.
Guys,
Rumors has that you guys are going up to 1,000.
Picks in.
Release.
Picks in. They took the edge. Atlanta took the edge.
Why are they showing this guy dancing? Why?
So what pick are we on? Because I see Atlanta took the edge.
Are you guys seeing this shit?
So
40.
No cursing.
Chicago already took Kyler Gordon.
Okay, they took Kyler Gordon. Okay.
And Seattle, we're waiting on. Now we're getting the interview with Kyler Gordon.
Now
We're waiting on
Seattle's back to back, right?
Seattle is back to back. So
Seattle's
they're
back
quick. Their picks are going to go quick.
So it's going to be
One of them is going to be Dean. One has to be Dean.
No,
I
it
can't
might be-
believe Dean's still there.
No, it might
Yeah,
be.
one has to be Dean.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen, we're
yeah,
not- we're
they
not gonna
need a
put
middle
that- we're not gonna put
linebacker.
You
that
need a
in the air.
linebacker. You're right. Greg, we were
This
just
is what you
commenting
guys
how we
want.
liked your house
Oh, thank you, bro.
when you were gone. And you just moved in.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm still unboxing, but it's coming.
It never comes along. I
All right,
moved into the new house 6 months ago and I still got
40th pick
boxes
is in.
everywhere.
Seattle's pick is in.
Oh boy.
Seattle pick is in. Now are both picks in at once?
No, it's only 40.
Not fantasy football.
Tim has got to sit through the torture too.
Who just set their house on fire?
Oh,
That was me when we don't draft Malik.
What does Saeed say? IG teams are just not interested in Willis. They feel like Geno Smith. It feels like Geno Smith all over again.
Well, he's way better than Geno ever was.
I don't think he's a Geno Smith. Booth is still there.
Geno Smith. Ooh.
Booth has health concerns, people are saying. Lamar wants to know what the hell is going on.
We're gonna find out what quarterback Seattle thinks is the best because they gotta take a quarterback.
Sam Howell.
They gotta take a quarterback.
They don't
I
have
love
to.
I think Sam Howell is the greatest
They
quarterback.
do,
in the
man.
draft.
They do.
Sam Howell sucks.
I know that, but I'm trying to get him to see Sam Howell.
Building team. Why would you?
Jeez.
Didn't you hear? Tim played before the stream. Sam Howell bringing the boom.
Sam, I did. I did. Thank you, OGR. You were the only one that noticed.
Sam Howell is Baker Mayfield all over again.
Sam Howell is Dan Marino / Joe Montana / Brady Quinn / Johnny Manziel.
Oh
All right, here we go.
All right,
Here comes
selection's
Roger.
in.
All right, what do we got here? Joe,
go,
yeah, the
Roger.
needs are
Boy, Edge Boy Mafe from Minnesota.
Boy, Mafe.
Okay, boy, my
Boye
face.
Mafe.
Bola and Mafe.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
So they're gonna
Okay.
have middle
Now,
linebacker
they
next.
just
Well,
get
boy,
it,
my face
just
gone.
get Dean
You're
and get
too
it out
late.
the way.
Boye
Dean,
Mafe
get
is
Dean,
more.
get it out of the way.
He's more weak side linebacker, right? Like he's more edge.
Yeah.
He's not middle linebacker, is he?
OG, let's see.
Wait a
OG.
minute.
Well, they
Michael's
listed
handing
him
it
as
on.
the edge. They listed.
He's an edge.
Shocking hands and raw. Quiddy Pay is the comparison.
So,
Okay. Yeah, he's more edge. Yeah,
Okay.
see him out there?
Yeah.
They still need a middle. They still need a middle.
Hold on one second,
Slighter
gentlemen.
frame too.
6'3",
How did Indy
261.
get in front of us? I thought it was
Well-
Seattle than us.
no, it's Seattle, Indiana, and us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
man.
43.
So now we just
We're
have to go
43.
Seattle, Indiana, and then us. Unless we trade
Yeah,
us
Good luck
again,
with good luck with this.
which
one.
won't happen, Tim.
I'm trying to get this. I can't get my damn thing to work here.
But I think Seattle's a scary thought to take Malik.
Who
It
said
is,
that?
man. It
Not
is
me.
scary.
Wait, who said that?
I don't know, Tim.
Who said Seattle is a scary thing to take Malik?
I plead the fifth, Tim.
All right, whoever plead the fifth did it.
Picks in,
Yo.
picks in, picks
It
in.
wasn't me. It wasn't
Hey,
me.
you plead the fifth. You did it. All right, we all come on.
Not happy with you.
You're not plead the fifth. If you didn't do it,
I'm not going to ban you, but I'm not happy with you right now.
I'll protect the
if you didn't do
secrets.
it, you don't plead the fifth.
I'll protect the secrets, man. You ain't gonna have me on the witness stand.
Now you did it. You
All right,
told
picks
everybody.
in.
You plead the fifth in front of the crowd. You did it.
Why can't I just get the draft board here? I'm flying blind here.
All right, is Roger gonna come back up again?
Oh, here I
Yeah,
go.
he's
Oh.
walking out right now.
All right, so we got Seattle, Indianapolis, the Giants. Okay.
So one more pick away. Oh boy.
Yeah, not
Oh,
bad.
Lord.
Not bad.
Great balls of fire.
And you know something,
Second
man. I
round shouldn't be
mean,
this stressful.
Yeah.
you remember?
Kenneth Walker the third.
Wait. Pick us in.
Kenneth
Pick us
Walker the
in.
third.
Walker? Oh, I wanted Kenneth Walker, the running back out of Michigan.
Yep.
5.
Oh, one last pick,
Margot.
Tim.
Oh wow.
So we
Okay.
just got to get past Indy.
Okay.
That's it, guys.
And they're not taking a. Oh, they may take a
They
quarter.
may-
quarterback.
No, they're going to take
Yeah.
Sam Howell. He's bringing the boom.
Yeah.
Matt Carroll.
Sam, bringing the boom. Sam Howell, bringing the boom, baby.
But they trade? Who did they? Wait, they just got a quarterback. Who did Indianapolis just get?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan. They don't need a quarterback for at least 10 years. They got Matt Ryan. He's like 24, right?
Ryan's
Tim,
best-
you should
he has like 2
really
years on his
record
contract,
this.
doesn't he?
Sam Howell bringing the ramp.
Right.
Gotta
Yeah,
find
that
that
touchdown.
touchdown.
Drew Lock, Kenneth Walker, DK Lockett, and Noah Fant.
You know what?
That looks like 3 wins.
They are not taking Malik.
Think you gonna get away with it? Not up in here.
Not up
in here.
They're not taking Malik.
Imagine the Giants do trade, made 2 trade downs and still get Malik. That's
the
crazy.
Joe
That
Shane.
would have been crazy though.
If that happens, I'm having Joe Shane's baby.
Whoa, pause.
Throwing that out there right now.
At the Phillies Children's Hospital, no less.
43 is a steal. Is saying Stu.
Listen, man, he's
40.
wheeling and dealing.
Jay?
There's no way we keep 7 picks for the rest of the draft. He's gonna couple of them and move them
He's
up.
gonna move up.
There's no way.
Round.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
And we got to think about all the linebackers that's still there. Ojabo, Chenal, there's plenty. The Quay, did
Dean still
Quay
there,
get
right?
taken already?
Too many to name, you know. Just so many.
A lot of guys still on the
They don't
board.
need a quarterback. They got Drew Lock, baby.
Still there.
They got Drew Lock.
Yeah,
Indy's on the board right now. They have 3 minutes. They've taken quite a lot of time.
Drew Lock, greatest quarterback I have ever seen.
Word.
Yeah, Drew Lock's even worse than Daniel Jones, man.
Daniel Jones is awesome. Oh my God.
What does Indy need?
Somebody in the chat, clip that.
I don't know. Indy doesn't need a lot. Like I think probably like
Wide
a
receiver? Wide receiver,
Yeah,
right, T. Brad?
I think Pickens might be a good in play because their receivers got old.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
so
and hurt.
They're old and hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, they're old and hurt.
And dirty.
Yeah, Pickens would be a
They
perfect
might
pick
need a
for him
corner
right
too.
here.
They might need a corner too because they just got rid of Raheem.
Mike Glenn says, "Why is this so stressful?" Because we all want Malik.
It's true.
And Booth is
Nah,
in.
it's
Like
Joe
I
Shane
said,
made this hard.
second round pick shouldn't be.
We could have picked our pick like 20 minutes ago.
This is
All
where
right,
Shane earns his money. This is where Shane earns his
This
money.
is where you
man.
earn your cash.
All right,
We got
Indiana's
76 likes,
taking
people. Let's
their
get those
time
likes
for no
up.
reason.
We got 76 likes. Let's get the likes up.
All right, here's my prediction.
Pain.
We take Dean with a pick, and then Joe Shane trades back in and takes Malik. There you go.
Here's my prediction.
Quarterback
Indy is
continue to fall.
on the phone. Someone's saying
Oh, they traded the pick
to the Giants.
The Colts?
to the Vikings.
Okay, I'm okay.
shit.
Oh no!
No, I'm
We're
good.
done. We're
I'm good
done.
with it. No, 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 no.
Vikings
The
Not the
traded-
Vikings.
Wait, hold on. Didn't the Vikings have traded their picks away?
The Vikings
Not to the
need.
Vikings.
They moved up
No.
in
The
front of us
Vikings
for a
picked
reason.
before
man.
us. They traded their picks away early.
They traded their picks away to move back, and then they traded back into
Traded back in.
In front of us
What the hell?
for a reason.
So they
In
gave
front
up
of
a
us
whole,
for a
they gave
reason.
up a whole bunch of capital to pick right before us.
I'm right now. I think the Vikings are going Dean.
Oh,
I think they're going Dean. I
You
do
think
think
so?
they're going Dean.
That you know what?
They need
That's
defense.
a very good one. Yep. We're so caught up in what we want. That
Yeah,
could be
We
you know
need
what?
other
They
teams.
like
They need
Vikings could have had
defense.
Dean.
They need
Picks
defense.
in.
Vikings could have had Dean without giving up.
Matthew says, did he just survive Seattle? Yeah, Malik did.
they like fast middle linebackers. Remember, they like Kendricks. They had Kendricks in that middle for a minute.
That's right.
They like fast middle linebackers.
They need
And that's Dean
linebackers.
all day.
They need defense. Or they could go. I could say either a defensive linebacker or a defensive
Oh,
back.
wait a minute. What corner is there? Because they didn't pick corner first round, did
I
they?
just saw the trade.
They need a corner.
They need a corner. But I say linebacker. David Terry says, wow, this is nuts.
Take a punter. What the hell do I care?
I mean, they did sign Kirk Cousins to $35 million contract extension through.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Listen, man. Kirk Cousins has had the best
Minnesota's gonna get a
NFL
quarterback next
career
year.
than I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
He has made money.
Him and Bradford.
Money.
Bradford, they hose people.
Yeah, Sam Bradford.
No, but
Oh, yeah.
at least Cousins is a better player than Bradford.
John wants Malik as a Giant unless the Mara Devil messes it up.
I thought they was going to arrest
Minnesota
Bradford
picked
one day
him
when
in
he
yet?
came off the field. He's stealing. He's a
He
thief.
was robbing people.
He's a thief.
Don't worry, we
He
locked.
stole
we
plenty
locked,
of money.
We locked Mayor in the bathroom.
He likes Mara.
Nah, Joe Judge is back. Joe.
No. Who said that? I don't want to hear anything about Joe Judge.
No, Kobe Dean or a Jabo.
No, I'm gonna think they're going to go Dean. I do think they need defense. Their biggest issue is defense.
Jabba would be nice. Yeah.
They could
Jabba
go safety.
dropping to us.
Don't forget they lost Xavier Woods as well. They could
Jabba dropping to us.
Jabba would be nice
did
to
lose
us
Xavier
too,
Woods.
yeah.
Those more stressful, US or Baker?
You know what? Actually, they might go DT here. The kid out of UConn there. Can't think of his name.
Chase Daniels is the biggest thief. Willis is off the board with the next 8 picks, I think. So
I think they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go Jones here.
Maybe Booth.
Travis Jones out of UConn.
Trace Aljar says, "I think Tim. I think we have to change Joe's name to Trader Joe." I don't know.
Yes.
Where's
Coin
Anthony?
that.
Where's Anthony? Because he's evidently
Trader Joe's
Anthony Go to the supermarket Joe.
And if they do go quarterback here, they're gonna go Sam Howell.
It's Booth.
Roger.
It's Booth.
Told you.
Oh, they picked the cornerback.
Somebody put the pick in.
I don't know. James is on the line. Tells me it's Booth. So,
Can we bring? Can James come back in? I want James here.
James, where are you?
Incognito.
I just want somebody to confirm it.
Yeah, James, where you went, man? Come on.
Where'd you go? Come on.
We thought you know originally Atlanta took Malik, so you're like, okay, you ducked out or something.
Lee says, "Hey Tim, just dropped in for the craziness." Wow.
This is an exciting second day.
James, it's okay. You're ahead of us all.
James is I'm ahead of y'all.
Who cares?
James, go into time and tell me who takes Malik
Let's
Will.
go, James.
It's Booth. He keeps saying.
What
It's
is this
Booth.
guy talking about? Yo, just give the pick.
Who
I
is
don't
this
know your
guy?
lifetime story. Jesus.
Hey, don't make fun of old guys. Don't make.
Old guys are the best to make fun of.
I like this one from
This guy might have some type of issue that we don't know.
If they was in Philly, they'd have threw their drinks at him.
Yeah, they would.
Hey, what up?
Not all day.
Malik
Are
is
you
being
trying to say the
blackballed for a strong
Philadelphia Eagles
Christian
fans
faith.
are
There's no
not
other explanation.
classy?
Philly fans?
Malik is Christian.
Are you trying to say they don't
Philly
pick
fans
classy?
are fans in the fucking. Excuse me.
Tebow got picked first round for that shit. I mean,
Stop cursing.
I know.
all right, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
T-Brad, no, man. Them Philly fans out there are crazy.
Oh,
and
I
that
love
South Jersey area, they are
I'll never go to
ridiculous.
Philly for a game. I'll never go to Philly for a game.
I had to fight.
I don't got enough bail money.
For real.
I ain't got enough bail money.
For real.
The good news is they got a jail right downstairs.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And
The
they ain't
Philly
gonna make it
Stadium
to
has
the
a jail.
Is
Yes.
this guy
All right,
doing the
gentlemen.
Gettysburg's dress? I mean,
The
let's
Vikings-
go.
It's Booth.
I know, but he still hasn't announced a pick on
This man is still rattling on.
We're on the clock, gentlemen. I think we need to all hold hands virtually.
All hold hands.
Our hands.
Hold hands, everyone.
The Giants have just traded the 43rd pick.
What?
No, they haven't.
The
No, they
Giants
did
have
not,
just
no.
traded the 43rd pick. I'm looking
No,
at
they
it, I'm looking at it
didn't,
right
Tim.
here.
No, they
Holy
didn't,
shit.
Tim.
This guy forgot the
Yeah.
pick.
They traded it for Joe Judge, a pack
Oh,
of
hell
Shasta,
no.
and Nate
Hey,
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
hit
be serious.
reject
We gotta
on that.
hold
Judge.
hands.
Look, he forgot the pick.
He
I
forgot.
tell you,
Yeah,
boy.
he forgot the pick. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Tim.
the
That
assistant
dementia.
lady was out.
That dementia
Tim,
do
I
it
need
to
you
you.
Play that Malik Willis, bring in the boom.
Right. It's here.
Make it
All
happen.
right, Andrew
Will it
Booth.
in.
We are on the clock.
Andrew Booth.
Andrew Booth.
Andrew
Man, how
Booth.
did that guy forgot the damn pick?
Nah, he was joking. Andrew Booth. All right, let's go. Get the Malik.
Man, you guys saw the
That music
assistant
back
lady
on.
came out and
All
told you
right,
where the
come
pick
on,
is?
guys.
Let's bow our head and hold hands
First off, I want to know this.
and pray to good
How
prayer.
do they get the hat so
James
quickly?
Williams said we took a wide receiver.
Hey, OGR, I heard this. They have them all. They give them all 32 hats,
All right.
and they pick
I
the
hope
one.
we didn't do
Wait,
that.
Jatsy saying we're taking Wandel Robinson.
Who?
Oh, I hope we don't
Who?
do that. hope
I
we
have
don't.
no idea who Wandel
Out of
Robinson is.
Kentucky. He's out of
Giants
Kentucky.
pick is in.
Oh,
We
he's the
picked
guard.
a receiver from Kentucky?
Wandel Robinson. That's what James is saying.
Oh, my goodness.
James, come back in the
George Pickens-
thing, man.
George
My pick
Pickens
is
is
in,
a
yo.
I can't. You know what? I like Shane, but if he just took Wandel Robinson, now he's an idiot.
Yeah, I don't know about that
With
one.
Dean
Hopefully
there,
it isn't,
yeah.
man.
With Dean there, even with Joe injured,
Willis,
You better be
Riddler.
trading back into the second round.
he
there, buddy.
better be traded. He's out of Kentucky.
The pick is in.
5'11",
Who the heck is
185.
this?
The pick is in, so they're confident. They're confident about it.
Who's this?
Oh, that's that's DeSuze. I mean, that's Mero from DeSuze and Mero.
Who is this guy? I got.
Oh man, it's a New York thing, baby. It's a New York thing, baby.
It's number one. He had 104 receptions.
Wow, Wandel Robinson,
They
Kentucky.
drafted a guy smaller than I am.
He's 5'11", which means he's 5'10".
He's 5'8".
What?
5'8".
What? He's
That's
5'8".
terrible.
They drafted a guy who's smaller than I am.
Terrible.
And he's not a guy with, I would say, blazing speed, considering his average per
They
catch is
drafted
under 10.
Kadarius Toney Jr.
Yeah.
Boo.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah, this is a boo.
Is he at least a punt
And the
returner?
crazy thing
They
is,
just drafted
That's a
Kadarius
terrible
Toney Jr.
supposed to.
Terrible.
Wow.
Listen,
This guy is
he's,
Kadarius Toney who's shorter.
he's Kadarius. That's exactly who he is.
We had,
He's
we had
Kadarius
They
Toney.
drafted a shorter Kadarius Toney in the second round. Unbelievable.
And the big thing they're saying is he was called Barry Sanders of youth football.
Oh, wow.
So he wasn't running
So
back.
was I. I was Barry Sanders of youth
looks like
football.
Sterling
So was I.
What did they think?
What are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
I was Barry Sanders of youth football.
Did Kentucky pay us money or something?
Zach says, fire Chris Mara now. This is all Mara's fault.
No, this is Joe Shane's fault. Mara won't research
Okay,
for a
I
player like
go
this.
back now. Had to go off
This is
camera.
Joe Shane's fault.
That is a Chris Mara pick right there.
Wow,
Malik
that
going to
is-
Detroit.
You have Alex
Sheesh.
Pierce, who's 6'4". What are you doing?
Sheesh.
Wow.
That guy is little, man.
Malik going to
They
Detroit.
drafted a 16-year-old size.
Wow, that's
This guy better catch 30 touchdowns.
I want to know where this guy was friggin'. He was mocked.
you got Detroit, you got
Wait,
Washington coming up.
about fourth round. He's mocked about fourth round.
Fourth round? Because I don't even have him on any
About
We
fourth
got
round.
a B- from CBS. We got a B.
I'm looking, this is the second round, right?
Is this the second round?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is the
look
second
at
round.
it.
It matters.
Houston
Who
just
did
traded up.
Who did they think was gonna take this guy? Like, who did they think was gonna take him?
You have Sky Moore still available?
We could have got him with.
One of the third rounders.
Wow.
I'm
If
looking.
you got nothing nice to say nothing at all, and I'm
Yep.
just gonna be quiet.
I'm just gonna be
You're gonna
quiet.
be quiet.
Yep.
I got nothing on this guy above the fourth round. And he's a guy I'm telling you, 4.4 speed. And he's right, he's 5'8".
Okay.
Projected fourth round,
Texas
third
on the clock
round.
now.
Yeesh.
Bro, what
That's
a
a reach.
I cannot.
Oh my god.
What I just said, Kadarius Toney, who's shorter.
That's a swing and a miss. Why not D?
Yeah, that's a bad one.
We drafted smaller.
Unbelievable.
Dean Ojabo. Like, seriously?
Seriously, even if you don't I said it before, there was like a 35% chance I thought the Giants would take Willis on this pick.
Listen
But
to
I'm not-
this. Or go ahead, Tim.
Who said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything?
That was me.
My grandma.
Your grandma.
That was me.
Then you
my
know what?
grandma too.
I got nothing nice to say.
All right. So here's the. I got to read this overview.
Okay, read it.
Robinson will be tabbed as a slot receiver, but is underselling his potential. He's a sudden slick with an ability to make plays from a variety of alignments. He's a gadget potential and can function as a dump and run target, acting as an extension of the run game.
Gadget
Kadarius Toney.
He's just.
We already have. Oh my god! All right, that's it. Joe Shea is gone. I can't trust
So
him
he's
anymore.
Kadarius Toney.
So why we ain't take John Michie? Why we ain't take John Michie like Houston's about to do? Why we take this guy nobody ever heard of?
True story.
He's a. I would have much rather.
We
have
better
John
trade
Michie,
Slayton and Kadarius
Alec
Toney.
Pierce.
That's
All right,
Yeah,
well, let's
that's the only
second
thing.
round pick from next year back for Kadarius Toney.
2.0.
OGR. That's the only thing I'm thinking, OGR.
Wandel Robinson is a poor man's Marquise Brown. That's who he is.
Oh my goodness.
But I don't get. At least Toney has size. This guy's smaller than I am.
Didn't Marquise Brown have 1,000-yard season? Not 2 years ago?
Yeah, but he's a poor man's Marquise Brown.
Well, poor man, because Marquise Brown is
He
speed.
just drafted a punt returner.
Yeah, but Marquise Brown's a burner.
Yeah, he's a burner. I mean, this kid's not a burner.
Is he fast?
No, he's a 4-4.
No.
He's 4-4.
4.4, 4.5.
4-4 is not a burner.
When's
Yeah,
that
that's
next
fast.
pick?
Going nuts, saying it's awful.
When's our next pick?
Man, Joe Shane is going. I can't trust him anymore.
Ron Nero says who?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, on the real, this pick is gah. Just, I don't think his highlights aren't bad. Yeah, but he's playing in Kentucky.
There's no reason to reach right there.
You're playing in Kentucky.
They only play basketball in Kentucky. They only play basketball in Kentucky.
Shane needs to trade back into this round. I do not care.
Nah, I think Joe Shane probably liked this guy better than other receivers. Which
Let's do the overrated shit. Overrated.
Joe Shane's overrated. There's no reason to reach right there. There's way better players, or at least prospects than that guy.
John Michie.
Oh my God.
Way better prospects. And they come and take a better prospect right after us. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's a bad pick.
I would have taken the kid out of Alabama. You're right.
I would take Michie.
I would have took Alec Pierce, John Michie, and George Perkins all over.
We're picking.
Let's think about this, though.
Pickens is still
think
there.
about this.
He's still there too, right?
Could this? Could that possibly be the worst pick of the draft so far? Think about it.
It is.
Could that possibly be the worst pick of the draft?
Definitely up
The
there.
whole draft.
Definitely up there.
No need to reach right there.
I mean, the Saints went up 5 slots to get a wide receiver, but this is up there with that.
But they got a known wide receiver, at least a known
that's true.
prospect.
They did get a known one. Yeah, they did. So I don't know. It's up there.
Terrible.
Look at Michie. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Worst pick.
What about a linebacker or something?
So Mike Glenn says it best. Why didn't we just trade out of the spot again?
Yeah.
True.
You could have kept trading all the way to the 3rd round and still got this kid.
I think you could have dumped him down the 4th round and still got. I know there's a run on wide receivers, but I don't.
He probably been
I want to hear the post draft conference.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I want to
fun
hear
to
that.
listen to. That's gonna be fun to listen
I don't
to.
get this.
I don't
We just drafted.
I don't want to hear it either. I just want to see him play. That's all. I just want to see him play now. It don't even matter what they say.
Is he even gonna play next year? Can he start?
He better play.
He's got to play.
He better play.
We got at least 4 guys ahead of him in the depth chart right now.
I need to get rid of Tony.
Brad said it right. Our wide receivers are always hurt.
That's what I'm thinking, Nick. There has to be a move down the line to get rid of Tony. There has to be a move down the line to get rid of Tony.
Why would we or Slayton.
They get rid of
It
Tony.
makes no sense because then you don't have a burner unless they.
But Tony was better than this guy in college. Why?
And you remember Shane said we have contingency plans to get under the cap if we need to with Bradbury on the roster. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah. Bradbury is not going yet.
Yeah,
if they do trade Tony, Tony has some dead. We're gonna have to eat some money off of Tony.
Like $8 million or something like crazy.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the number is.
So I don't know what he's thinking, but
I would rather take Bo Melton out of Rutgers. I'm sorry.
I would actually. He actually worked out with the Giants for the Giants too.
I would have took
Bo Melton out of Rutgers.
I would have took my man Hassan around the corner that plays football. I would have took him.
Oh my God, Marcus says the only thing I can think of is Colt Beasley.
All right, take care now.
You don't take Colt Beasley in the 2nd round.
Game speed. He has game speed. I don't know. I don't even know who this kid is.
Everybody has game speed. What's that supposed to mean?
Game speed. He better have game speed.
Everybody who went to the combine has
plays in the open.
You're about to see OGR have chug speed. Never mind.
Yeah, I like the game speed. You know, game speed is important. I don't.
And by the way, for anybody who says he has game speed, every highlight I saw, he was caught from behind.
I was actually about to say that. I'm just watching it on YouTube right now. I'm literally watching as we speak right now. And you're right, OGR. He's being dragged down from behind.
Are we this guy as a running back next year?
And didn't we sign another small wide receiver from
yeah.
What's that other small wide receiver we signed?
He was just a 1-year deal. He was just a 1-year deal. John Ross.
No. I know. I'm talking about with this regime.
49.
Oh, you talking about the guy we got from Buffalo? The guy we got from Buffalo? You talking about?
Yeah, he's small too. Ain't he a little wide receiver also?
Yeah, he's one of those guys. Yeah, he's one of
Yeah,
those guys. He
what are you
represents the
doing,
lollipop
bro?
bill.
What are
This is
you
crazy
doing?
how far Malik's going, though.
God,
Line
Hey,
selection's
Tim,
in.
check the highlights of Danny
And it ain't
Gray from
Malik.
SMU.
Well,
His
Ojabo's
highlights are
gone.
better than
Ojabo's
Wandel
gone.
Robinson.
Wow,
Danny
they
Gray
got
is
both
mute.
Michigan
Danny
players.
Gray,
Ojabo.
SMU.
Unbelievable.
The Ravens took
Yes.
Ojabo.
killing it.
Hold on,
The
guys.
rich keep
I'll be
getting
right
richer.
back. I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
that's a. Oh, there he is. Okay.
The rich get richer.
The Ravens are killing it.
Yeah.
The Ravens always kill it.
When do the Ravens don't kill it?
Man,
The Ravens always kill the draft.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
say
they
this,
do. Ozzy taught them well.
I'd say this wide receiver pick was super deflating for my energy of the draft. Like, so deflating.
There's just no reason for it. It's just there's no reason for it.
It's like taking
no
a
reason.
girl out, everything's going right, you find out
Right.
she's on a rag when you get halfway through. Yeah. Too much effort in.
And for those, this is T. Brad's health show today.
You know, this might even be worse than that, T. This might even be worse than that, T.
So deflated.
This is a pretty bad one.
Jones is 2 minutes away from concussion protocol.
You know what makes it deflating? You know what makes it deflating for me is the reality is the Giants have more holes than Swiss cheese. We need these second and third rounders to come in and contribute right away.
Right away.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it more deflating for me.
Yeah.
All right, Mel Kiper
gonna
mocked
go
this
deep
guy at
top.
65. That's how much we reached.
At 65.
And everybody else mocked him as like 99. Where
I was gonna say if Mel said 60, then you might as well say 100.
You must let it to 97.
Picks in for Detroit. James, go ahead, give it to us.
All right, give me 30 seconds. I could have said the Ojabu pick, but I'm still kind of shocked from the Wandel Robinson. I'm trying to look him up. Who's Wandel Robinson?
Whoopi says Mitch, how terrible the pick was.
James, you gotta pull the hat over the eyes again and start.
Yeah, you gotta pull the hat over the eyes so you can channel the pick.
All right, hold on. Give me 30 seconds, and I'll tell you.
That's what she said.
Tim, can I change hats now?
This is like Cleo from BET. Remember Cleo from BET? That's a callback for some of y'all.
Jones is done.
Oh my
trying to
goodness.
hold on to nothing.
Wandel Robinson.
Whoopi says the only position we didn't need was wide receiver. Hey, y'all hating on the Wandel Robinson pick are crazy. Yeah, Max, as we did watch the highlights, he got dragged down from behind off of every highlight.
Yo. First of all, we're not hating on him. We're hating on the fact that there were other better prospects out there, and we have other holes. We're not hating on him.
Listen, I'm sure.
Josh Pascal, the Detroit Lions.
James, can you verify that?
Another Kentucky player. What's going on?
Can I sing Kentucky Rain by Elvis?
Damn, Malik
Kentucky Rain keeps falling down.
Was Kentucky a good team this year or
Yep,
something?
Josh Pascal, the edge from Kentucky. That's confirmed.
I don't know. Was Kentucky a good team this year? Anyone?
I watched college football. I don't remember him doing much.
I don't remember much.
They played tough. Vikings got Malik Willis.
All I remember is the hefty lefty came from Kentucky.
Word, I will say I ain't watched Kentucky since Jared Lorenzen.
Well, Tim Couch came from Kentucky.
Basketball.
Rest in peace.
Yes, that's right. Hefty lefty has leftist.
Oh, this guy.
And he could throw. He could throw better than DJ. Lorenzo come out here right now and take DJ's job.
And he could actually, pound it in there too. He's a big boy.
Jared Lorenzen.
The hefty lefty.
The hefty lefty.
I saw you guys are saying that Wandel Robinson can throw it.
Kentucky only lost 3 games last year.
Okay.
What was their schedule?
They were 10-3. Well, they played LU Monroe, Chattanooga.
Oh yeah.
They did beat LSU. They beat Florida.
LSU. Okay.
Florida's so up and down though.
They lost to Mississippi State. They played New Mexico, Louisville, and then Iowa. I don't know though. I'm.
No, they beat up a bunch of bad teams and lost to their division rival.
I am apoplectic. That was the word from yesterday.
Actually, Florida has the number 1.
All right, I found Wandel Robinson's player bio on NFL.com.
Okay, what's the player bio?
Dale transferred from Nebraska to Kentucky for the 2021 season to be closer to his hometown of Frankfort. His grandmother's post-COVID complications were one factor. He excelled at a second-team All-SEC level by ranking third in the country with a school record 104 receptions that covered 1,334 yards, also a Kentucky record. He scored 7 times through the air while rushing for 111 yards and returning punts in 13 games with 12 starts. Robinson was named the 2022 Cactus. No, sorry, not Cactus. Citrus Bowl MVP, which the Wildcats won over Iowa. He was a 4-star recruit and Mr. Football in the state of Kentucky.
With all due respect,
Tom, I had to mute you, Tom, because I want to hear Dr. Seuss now.
With all due respect, it doesn't matter what he did in Kentucky.
It doesn't matter what he did in Kentucky. He's in New York now.
But guys,
That's NFL.com. I did not came up with that. All right.
I didn't ban you, Tom. I just muted you.
That's NFL.com.
Who's making a drink? I hear
Fidarian Mathis from Alabama to Washington.
What's up, baby?
Fidarian Mathis.
Oh no, thank you. I have one.
So I want to know what is going on. The fact that Malik isn't being picked right now.
Hold on, I have to talk to my wife. Everyone, amuse yourselves.
That's crazy.
Amuse yourselves.
That's crazy. Malik Willis not going by now, and it's been a couple teams that definitely could use a quarterback.
Yeah, there's another one coming here. New Orleans can use him.
I mean, but listen, the good thing is it's not like they view these quarterbacks highly. It's not like a bunch of quarterbacks are being taken in front of him. They are rating these quarterbacks the way they should be rated. You know what I mean? They're not jumping out the window for any of them. Matt Corral, Riddler, Howell, they're all 3rd, 4th round picks.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's true.
And that's why I'm looking forward to the explanation, like you were saying earlier.
Yep. I want to know what they see in this little guy that we already have 2 other little guys that do the same thing.
Yo,
James, I'm about to drag my beanie lower than yours, so I can't see the screen.
All right, look at this. This is this guy's weaknesses. You guys gotta get pissed off. Below average strengths to play through the press.
Cold weather.
Yeah, because he's 178 pounds.
Drifts through turns, allowing undercuts by coverage. Needs tempo changes to set up coverage. Average fluidity through route schemes.
Did they
just depressing? Yeah, stop.
Did they just draft?
Much love. That's depressing. That's mad depressing.
This is the worst one. Restricted catch radius to throws outside the frame.
Oh, no.
Well, he is 5'8". He is 5'8".
We just drafted a punt returner. We drafted a punt returner in the second round. That's what we drafted. A punt returner.
We could have definitely, if we were looking for that type of player, John Mechie, I'll take my chance on him and his bad Achilles or whatever he ACL, whatever he messed up. Yeah, I'll take my chance on John Mechie.
Commanders are on the clock now.
John Mechie was a beast.
Now they're taking Fidarian Mathis.
Why are they taking another DT?
Commanders, AKA also known as Rusty.
All right, Chicago next.
Why would they take Fidarius Mathis? It makes no sense. Why do
I
they
don't know
need
what's
a
going on
starting
with this draft.
DT?
Yeah, this draft is getting crazy.
You know what's crazy? Houston was probably watching us, thinking we were going to take Mechie, and as soon as we didn't, they were like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, thanks.
There's a lot of
good they snatched him up quick.
But did we sign up for the wrong guys? I mean?
Please tell me the Eagles aren't going to mess around and just grab Malik Willis.
Nah, they won't grab Malik Willis. They'll make a good pick, though. Listen, man, Howie Roseman has been fleecing people for the last 6 months. They're going to make a good pick. They're going to make a good pick.
Yeah, you're probably right, unfortunately.
This Washington pick is almost as puzzling as our pick of that wide receiver, to be honest with you.
I can't believe we drafted a guy whose weakness is he can't catch.
Yeah, give me the short guy who can't catch.
You're going to put him back as a punt returner.
I'm looking at this guy's plus and weaknesses.
He's special teams. He's a gunner.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh hell no, we didn't bring back.
All right, I'm back.
I don't know what else to say.
Oh, you know what?
He's playing quarterback in emergency situations. We're going to need
just start
somebody to
him
run
at
that victory formation.
Oh man,
My quarterback for that victory formation.
My wife just came down with the perfect place that Malik Willis is going to go. It is going to be Seattle. She says Seattle because they have pretty colors.
Oh, yeah.
It's an angle.
So you know what? Right now, that's the best logic I've heard since we started at 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Nothing else is making sense.
That is fact, but Seattle used up all their picks in this round, so it would have to be in the third.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head out, man. I gotta go. Appreciate this time, man. You brothers enjoy the rest of the draft. Appreciate you having me. Tim,
you're always welcome.
Tim, you're a gentleman and a scholar. OGR, James, T. Brad, the rest of the crew, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening.
Thank you, LJ. Yes, sir. Be safe, brother. You have a good weekend. Stay safe.
Thanks, man.
Now we can talk about LJ.
Yeah, I like
this. All
right.
This is terrible.
Wandel Robinson's strengths is on NFL.com.
You know what would be funny if Anthony came back and just eating a tub of ice cream, just screaming no.
As long as it's Fudge Ripple.
Oh man!
Well, you took Fudge Ripple first round in the ice cream draft, so yeah.
I did.
I
did.
All right, listen to this.
And everybody thought that was a wild pick. I did too. I thought you were gonna go chocolate chip cookie dough, but no.
Let's hear the guy's strengths. What are his strengths?
Plays with ideal toughness and competitiveness. That means nothing.
That means
can run.
Guy talent for creative play callers. That's it.
Fudge Ripple goes well with hot fudge. Fudge Ripple goes well with cool. What player are we talking about?
Jaquan Brisker goes to the Chicago Bears.
Jaquan Brisker.
Jaquan Brisker goes to the Bears.
We could have taken that guy.
We could have taken everybody.
We didn't need it.
I wouldn't mind Brisker. Brisker would have been a perfect pick.
You know what, guys? Obviously, they saw
physical, which we needed.
Yo, this guy better be good. That's the last thing I'm gonna say on him.
I'm saying, like,
all right, I'm gonna make a hot take right now. Don't laugh at me, but could this guy play running back?
No.
Word.
Dude, we're gonna laugh at you now.
On PlayStation, probably.
On PlayStation.
Did we get Matt Breida?
Unless
why do we
unless
need
this
this
guy
guy?
gonna rush 1,000 yards was
135 pounds, 5'8".
Tyrone says, we got little Tyreek and Robinson. Go watch the film. Very shifty, plays very fast in his 40 time, and gets pulled down from behind on every play. OGR was right.
This guy's weaknesses on NFL.com literally says he cannot catch.
This is the best part, because Giant fans now have gone from we hated the pick to now all the reasons why we just drafted Jerry Rice II.
Wow.
It's the rationalization that people have after the initial shock.
Yeah,
he's not gonna beat Tyreek Hill.
I can't support Joe Shane anymore.
I'm not gonna like it better. I'm not gonna like it better.
Tyreek Hill is close to 4.2 speed. This kid's a 4.4.
Hey, Keyshawn. This says, Tim, it's Keyshawn. I had to change my name because people kept harassing me about my DJ comments. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That sucks, dude.
Who harassed you about your DJ comments?
Wait, what did you say about Daniel Jones?
Damn, them quarterbacks been waiting.
I feel bad.
Waiting.
Is James Cook still around?
I think so.
Yeah, he's still around.
Let me see if I can bring up the
James
best.
Cook is like a 4th round pick, they say.
I was keeping my eye on him. I know Walker's gone and the dude from Iowa State's gone, but I think Cook's still there.
Mick says, I'd really like to see the scouting report the Giants have. Yeah, I would like to see that too, honestly.
No, they put down the wrong name.
By the way, prospect grade is 6.17, and according to NFL's thing, a 6.17 is a good backup with potential to develop into a starter. And you took that in the 2nd round.
Oh my God!
Stop it!
You have Trey McBride there. You have so much good talent. What are they doing, man?
Yeah, I would have definitely. I would have been happier with it.
Joe Shane. I can't trust him anymore.
You know what? You know what happened? I know what happened. Joe Judge broke into and knocked out somebody, wrote it on the thing, called up the NFL, was like, okay, here's our pick. That's the only explanation.
I know what the explanation is.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't
Smoke crack.
Like that was the point. I like Sean's here. Y'all be flip-flopping. Either you believe in the new regime or you don't. They definitely know what they are doing.
I don't.
No,
not anymore.
Actually, hold on.
Nah, chill.
I'm not going to shit on the regime.
No,
nobody's flip-flopping. We have
on the regime. We
have
like
nothing.
I will.
Yes, exactly.
We just
Like
don't
yo,
like the pick.
You got to give him some time, man.
You got to give him
We
some
like
time.
the trades. We like
He has more
we like
insight
the trades.
than
We
you
like
have
the
as
pick
well on any of
yesterday.
these players.
We just don't like this particular pick.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
Sean,
That's it.
Sean Lee, I hate to do this to you. The general consensus is you're too stupid to watch, so we're putting you in timeout. All right. You are now in timeout.
That particular pick.
Like let me say this real quick.
You're not allowed to have an opinion that's not contrary to everyone else's indictment. Don't you know this?
This is
We're being sarcastic when we say Joe Shane sucks. We're just saying that pick sucks.
Yeah,
and this is Joe Shane. He doesn't have a Gettleman resume.
No, but anybody could have made the first 2 picks.
True, but he did.
You know,
Gettleman
yeah, but like,
have.
if we grab any other competent guys out there, they're gonna make the same pick.
And Gene's still on the board, by the way.
Yeah. Saeed says Wandel Robinson feels like a Gettleman pick. It's literally Tony 2.0.
Who's worse?
By the way,
and
I don't think the Saints are going to take Malik because they signed. I didn't know they signed James to a 2-year extension.
Let's give him the benefit
2-year
of the doubt,
extension.
though.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know what? That Wandel Robinson pick is my fault.
It's your fault.
It's my fault.
Damn it! I knew it.
Because in the draft show, I said more than one time I wanted to get a wide receiver.
It was his fault.
We're not
there.
You did it. You let him
It's your
finish.
fault. You have to. I'm going to count to 5, and then I'm going to let you back in. Okay. Like I do with my son. I'm going to count to 3, and then I'm probably just going to leave the room because I forgot.
By the way, that's a first for me. That's the first time I've seen him do that to somebody.
Is that a second?
That's what she said.
Besides,
you walked into that one.
I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, come on now.
You walked into that one.
Said I wanted a wide receiver second round. Like if we don't get Willis, I wanted
you did say
receiver.
that. You did say
our
that.
Offenses, our wide receivers always get hurt. I'm tired of going to whoever hell's Cousins working there as wide receiver, but we need some speed. That guy is.
You did say
not
that.
Now we drafted a slow guy.
Well,
listen.
That the final roster cut between this guy and David Sills.
Yeah.
Listen.
If
Point.
he's that
Wait. Let James say what he's got to say.
Yo, point blank. Period. Y'all all making great points. But the last time we reached on somebody when it was better prospects, who did we get? I don't even have to say that. I don't have to say the name. I don't have to say the name. You can name a bunch of names, but this is the common sense channel. And I don't want to hear all this flip flopping and nobody's flip flopping when there's nothing. There's nothing to. No, I'm just saying. There's nothing to flip flop on. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know what this regime's going to do. We haven't even seen the coach yet. But like T. Brad just said, and all the other brothers on here just said, there was better prospects on the board, and we had other needs. So if this kid turns out to just be a bench guy or even a practice program guy, and you see Brisker or Michi come off, then yeah, it was a bad pick, and that's it. Period.
And you know what? There is no flip. You want to know why there's no flip flopping?
Think you gonna get away with it? Not up in here.
Not up in here. We don't flip flop on this channel.
Yo, guys, like I'm a diehard New York Knicks fan.
The Saints did not believe.
A diehard Giant
fan.
Taylor. I never flop. I'm a FSU fan. I never flop.
That's right. We don't flop.
That was a bad pick, bro.
That was a bad pick. Thank you. Damian Jackson with the Super Chat says this is almost like Mara still has control. I don't think this is a Mara pick.
No, Mara won't pick a guy like this.
No, Mara don't know who Wandel Robinson is.
I think this is a Dable
For Mara to
pick.
know this guy, has to actually look into
Which Mara are we referring to?
The old one or the dumb one?
Both of them.
Because that is a Chris Mara pick right there.
Oh,
that has it written all over.
It does have Chris Mara written.
Oh, maybe.
It does have its handiwork on Chris Mara.
In the skybox.
All right, this Wandel Robinson do better catch 1,000 yards next year.
Well, I like the fact that we have all these small wide receivers.
We have the.
Why would we want a big wide receiver?
What? We still allegedly have Kenny Galladay who can't catch it.
Is a midget still available? Can we get them as well? I mean,
available?
We're doing what the opposite of the Cowboys do with their defense. They got really tall guys. We're getting really short guys. You know.
Oh, we're gonna run under their legs.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're gonna stack all the little ones together to make one big one.
Big one. Oh my God! It's like not a transformer. What is that TV show with the kids show?
We gonna have five.
Voltron.
It's Voltron. We're creating a Voltron player. I love it.
I have a legit question. This is the one thing I want the Giants to take in this draft because I'm tired of us taking small running backs. I want a bruising running back. Saquon is not an in between the tackles type of guy.
Nope.
He can do it, but he's not. It's never been his proficiency even in college. So why can't we take a bruising running back? Where's our bruising running back?
Where's our Brandon Jacobs?
Well,
you want Spiller?
We have Daniel Jones. He can.
Yes.
Spiller's out there.
There's a couple out there. What's the dude? What's Brian Robinson? What y'all think about him?
I'll take Brian Robinson, not in the third, but
sadly enough, we need another wide receiver.
Is Hall from Ohio State still there?
That's not good, T-Rat.
I'm gonna go look at the best available right now.
All right. Look at Paul from Ohio State, 6'1", 220 pounds.
Chiefs trade picks to the Patriots.
The Patriots traded up.
The Patriots select Malik Willis, Liberty.
No.
I don't want to be a Patriot fan. I don't know if I can.
Nah, they're not gonna do that.
I'd say Rutgers got a running back who ran like a 4.3.
You know who scares me right now?
Philly.
Is that Matt Patricia?
51.
Sam Howell?
No, number 51 scares me right now.
Stop bringing his name up. Sam Howell, the ghost.
Philly?
19th pick in the second round right now scares me.
Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Philly.
Chad Mamua? Is that who scares you?
Nah, I don't think Philly's taking Malik.
It's funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things. Because I said I'm going to be a fan of whatever team Malik goes on. Karma would be either Washington or Philly.
The Colts kind of scare me because they're picking. You got the Patriots, then Philly, then Pittsburgh, then the Colts.
The Colts don't want Carson Wentz. They'll take Malik Willis. At least I would if I was a Colts.
Wow.
What position does that kid play, by the way?
Malik Willis plays quarterback.
No. No, the guy you were asking.
Where have you been, OGR?
Oh, guys, I found out something about Wandel Robinson.
Oh my God, this man's about.
Yo, you've been Wikipediaing this man.
Wikipediaing this kid.
Yeah, you know what, man?
I got on the guy. What's going on?
Like this guy, when he was recruited into college, was a running back. Remind you of someone?
Oh shit! Okay.
Batman.
Actually, Tony was a quarterback.
Who?
What?
When he came into the league.
Who?
Kadarius Toney when he came.
Kadarius Toney was a quarterback. Yes.
Oh my God, the rapper.
Yep.
No, Toney was a quarterback in high school. Then he got recruited by Florida and played running back, I think.
He was a rapping quarterback?
A hip hop.
In a way he was, yes. In a way he was.
Oh, man.
At least Tony's music's better than Antonio Brown's.
I forgot he does rap. I forgot
That's not saying much.
That's not saying much.
By the way, so the top guys that are available, according to ESPN, Malik Willis, Sky Moore, Travis Jones, Desmond Ridder, Trey McBride, Matt Corral, Sam Howell,
Alec Pierce,
Trey McBride,
Bernard Raymond, Drake Johnson, Purin Winfrey, Christian Harris, George Pickens, Demarvin Lee, and Abrams Lucas. I gave you top 15. Alex Pierce is right next.
Yeah, Harris and whatchamacallit is still there.
Yeah.
Damn, you just said it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, McBride in the third.
Did anyone draft Leo yet?
Who?
No, Chanel.
No,
I've been looking out for him or Moomba Chad, the dude you just said before, OGR. Chad, the two linebackers.
Oh, and Kobe Dean still there? This is crazy.
Kobe Dean still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't draft
porn.
Yeah, Leo Chanel. They have Christian Harris rated above Leo, and then Chad Mamua.
Chad Mamua is an interesting prospect.
Yeah, I think either one of them actually might be pretty.
Joe Shane
interesting.
said we're not taking a QB. Period. Joe Shane.
Jones up there he's with Lawrence Taylor in the skybox.
Gene says, I'm shocked that Willis is still on the board. Matthew says, I already said it, Tony Tibbs, and this dude's going to start a rap group. Giants ain't trying to win football games. It's going to be a Grammy winner.
Yeah, they're called the No TDs.
They're called the No TD. Welcome to the No TD zone. And
why are these making wish kids so
it's
big?
actually not going to be a rap group. It's actually going to be a boy band.
Like a folk.
Dano says in an interview following this pick, Joe said quarterback was not on the table.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. That just I gotta go look that up now. That's gonna anger me.
Google that, James. You're Google that. Someone Google that. We're all quiet now.
No, I'll tell you right now.
We all ran out of gas.
AJ Brown just got paid.
Dano says he was asked directly. Of course, but he's not going to tell you. He's not going to sit there and go, you know what, the 83rd pick, I think we're going to take that David Bell guy.
Man, I've seen a lot of stupid picks in my life, but that was really dumb.
Yeah, that was not that kind of ranked up there.
Yeah.
All right, the Patriots got a receiver. I don't know. This guy's even skinnier than the guys we drafted.
Yeah, Leo's still there.
Yeah, Leo's still out there. Yo, Tim, I'm about to hop off real quick. I gotta take this phone call.
All right,
brother.
All right.
See you in a few minutes. Dano says it's on Giants YouTube. Dano also said Tim is going to hold back my ring. You didn't win a ring. The guy that came in second won it. Oh my God. What is Jeffrey? Hey, Jeffrey. Giants not doing anything until Archie Manning 2027, this franchise. Chanel is still there. He is still there. What does Zach say? Joe Shane, Giants really like Daniel Jones despite declining fifth-year option. This was from 5 hours ago.
Look at this guy. Could have got Thornton.
Yeah, like look at this guy is 6'2". He's actually has burner speed and everything.
Stages of bad Giants. Oh, I like this one. Stages of bad Giants draft pick. Stage 1, anger. Stage 2, denial. Stage 3, resignation. Stage 4, acceptance. Stage 5, making a million excuses. Saeed, post of the day. Post of the day.
I never get past stage 1.
I think we're already on stage 5.
I never got past the Saquon pick till now. So I don't know how long it's going to take me.
All right, so here is what Dable said about Wandel Robinson. Can play inside and is strong and fast, which is bullshit. Enough to contribute outside. The plan is to put as many weapons out there and create space. Receivers come in all different sizes.
Yeah, but on
so can't he throw?
He's listed as a gadget player, so maybe.
All right, can we use him to throw? I don't know. Like,
can he throw? Can he run out for pizza? I mean,
and then Joe Shane, and this is another quote from Joe Shane. Joe Shane said they have a very clear vision for Wandel Robinson.
Return punts.
To me, I'm looking at my Magic 8-ball. Ask again later.
I have a Magic 8-ball. I don't know where it went.
That's it. We gonna have a new GM in 2 years, guys. See y'all then.
No. We're not getting rid of Joe Shane because of one pick.
I'm just reading quotes here. I'm not saying. Oh,
I don't like what's he like. It's like Joe Shane and Dable is trying to tell us this guy's not as bad as he seems.
You know what? That's kind of a good point. It's almost like we like him, but here are all the reasons why we like him.
Like this guy,
you do protest too much.
It's like they're selling something that they know is not going to work.
Mike Glenn says head-scratching draft picks are now a Giants tradition. Yeah, it's kind of gone from one regime to the next.
I just saw a clip of an interview with Joe Shane. His reporter said he has very similar qualities to Kadarius Toney. That Joe Shane said, "Is that a bad thing?"
Yes, it is a bad thing, Joe Shane. What are you talking about? See, this guy has lost all his.
Says Joe was angry in the press conference. What press conference? What press conference am I missing?
There's a live press conference that they had on the Giants channel.
So is he angry?
Why is he angry?
Probably because they're pressing him on the bad pick.
Mike, I said the same thing. Philly may pick up a quarterback after the big trade. I said the same thing because you know what? You want your backup to mirror your starter.
Oh, they battled out.
So I mean, it's like nails in the cross.
Jalen Hurts has no arm, so.
And Malik Willis does. Trade him, Jacksonville. Yes, the trade is just in. We traded this kid to Jacksonville for Evan Ingram. Jeffrey Avery says second gadget wide receiver. Interesting. When AJ Brown is in our division, going to be AJ Brown and
we gonna have
King of the almost catch.
Oh my God! It's on Giants YouTube. Has anyone gone on Giants YouTube and watched?
I think I'm on Giants YouTube right now. I'm scanning.
Hold on. Do we even have an outside receiver number 2 at this point?
Yeah, we got that guy. The guy that no one Lamar says we got Jerry Rice. Look, Jerry Rice is the slowest in the class, but nobody. Here's the problem, Lamar. Jerry Rice was like 6'2",
and he was good in college.
Jerry Rice was not a midget. I mean, I'm sorry. That would be an LP, a little person.
Put it this way: if I have to fight Wandel Robinson in UFC, he has to.
He's got to get a stool.
Change weight. That's how small he is.
Is this guy dynamic punt returner, kick returner, or something?
Is he? Does he return punts?
No, he is not. This guy is a Colt Beasley type guy who runs through the gap and catches like a dump off catch.
Okay.
I'm looking at his highlights right now.
I watched his highlights, and OGR was right. I've seen it. I was watching him get dragged down from behind a lot.
This is not looking good. All right, let's see what did other channels react.
Chris Merritt joined the vice president of players evaluation on July 23rd, 2003. He was promoted to senior vice president of player personnel in 2011. So, guys, do you still think Shane's drafted him?
I don't know. Somebody smoking crack rocks.
Well, all the other YouTubers are depressed.
There's other YouTubers?
There's only one Giants YouTuber on YouTube.
Tim has a YouTuber friend.
I have no YouTuber friends. Listen, OGR. I had to send him presents just to like me. I had to buy OGR a car just so
he would buy me a case of beer too. On top of that,
I have
he couldn't even buy me good beer. He sent me Coors Light.
I sent you Coors Light and pizza.
And he said, "Please."
I said, "Please, I need a friend." Trey McBride to Philadelphia.
No. Philly got the center.
Ken Jurgens center.
And Joe Shane is defending this pick numerously right now.
Dano said it best.
So basically,
only Giant on YouTube channel.
So what? Did Joe Shane pick the wrong guy? And like,
he wrote the wrong name down.
like he probably thought he was the Georgia receiver. Where was the Bama receiver? He's like, okay, Wandel Robinson looks good to me.
No, what happened was Joe Shane gave the card to Chris Merritt. Chris Merritt did this.
They're defending this pick.
Oh, maybe Joe Shane picked George Pickens.
They keep bringing up versatile.
That's why people are idiots.
You have Alex Pierce, guys.
Like, we got Claypool out again.
I like this one. I think Joe had all of a sudden had an upset stomach, had to use the bathroom. Merritt got Dave Gettleman to make the pick in the second hope. Joe knows more than this about this guy. That
is facts. That is facts because I'm watching the press conference right now as we speak, and he's drinking a ton of water.
Joe Shane always drinks a ton of water.
Okay, but
always.
I don't get this. All
Overactive
right, if we
bladder, that's all I'm saying.
Hire Joe Shane,
or
and we don't let him
stressed.
make a pick. What's the point?
Well, I think he made the pick.
I mean, George Pickens went to Pittsburgh. God
damn. Bro.
And not only that, if you look at Brian Dable, no water. He's like a camel. He can go for days.
Why didn't we have this guy? This guy's big and everything.
Is Millie Vanilli calling the Steelers pick?
No, it was what's the name?
I don't know. Someone wrote Millie Vanilli is calling the Steelers. Blame it on the rain.
Yeah.
Blame it on the stars. That's shining
got
bright.
this guy to play our outside receiver. Instead, we got a small guy.
No matter who you are. Sorry.
But what's the other song, girl? You know it's true.
It's true. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love you. Girl, don't be shy when you're holding my hand. I'm sorry. You, girl. Got the best in you. Sorry. Something's seriously wrong with me.
When you get a chance, you seriously have to go listen to Brian Dable make the justification for this guy because it's video quality for you. You're going to pick it apart. It's that bad.
I don't want to break the news. I don't want to break the news to anyone now. There's only 54 people in the room, but maybe I should break this news to certain people now. I have other things going on, so my giant channel days are going to be more limited in the amount of the videos that I do. I may be doing a video or a week.
I know why Joe Shane drafted him. This guy's listed as 5'11" everywhere else except NFL.com. So Joe Shane sought the wrong.
I hope people are not dropping out.
Joe Shane sought the wrong physical.
My depressing comment.
OGR just depressed everybody. Greg's plant just died behind him.
That's new.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And he has an allergy because of it.
And he's got an allergy.
Yeah, I'm allergic to Joe Shane.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. No way.
Remember that year there's a guy called Zach Brown that went to the Saints? What Pittsburgh forgot?
Damn.
I forgot what year it was.
Damn. Excuse me.
And the Colts is Alec Pierce.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that production. Oh,
speaking of production, this Robinson guy couldn't even get 10 yards per catch in college.
Yeah, Dan, I am going to slow down a little bit on giant videos. I got a lot of projects in the works. So I'm not gonna have time to do giant videos every day.
This is the Cooper Cup of the draft. Alex Pierce, in my personal opinion.
Tyrone says that was Claiborne. Carl Lewis dropping in the super chat. Corey Lewis, I'm sorry. The truth is Malik was fourth talent who got passed. Gassed up. I don't believe that, but I'll read the super chat because you want to know why? It all goes to the kids. I'm going to do the Joe Shane press conference when he's talking about the wide receiver. He's an awesome wide receiver. I'm glad we got him.
Yeah, could have got this guy beast.
I think it'll be good.
No. What you should have done is then cracked another bottle and kept drinking.
Yeah, shit. I only had one bottle of water. I couldn't do that. Got the best in you, girl. Greg, let's sing Casanova by Levert. Nova, me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Can't you see how much I really love you? Gonna sing it to you time and time again. Casanova. Sorry. Something wrong with me.
Round 3 is almost here. We're about 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
The start of round 3, and then obviously we have the third pick in round 3. So.
Guys, would you be mad if we traded up into the second round?
No. I wouldn't be mad.
It'd be nothing. We have like 13 picks in this draft now.
You know what?
I wouldn't be mad because there's a 4'11" wide receiver out of Nevada we should look at.
We might have another one. It's crazy.
So I would not be mad at all.
Well, Kobe Dean's still on the board for some reason.
Yeah, why is Kobe Dean still on the board?
Someone said knee injury, but nobody said what injury. Like, they just said knee injury.
I have to know why Malik Willis is dropping so far. I mean, I know people don't think the QB talent is there, but I don't know.
Steelers drafted Pickens at 20. That's I was watching Pickens highlights all night yesterday. This guy has no arm.
But Kenny Pickett's more pro ready.
But the Steelers don't have upside.
A 5-year senior?
5-year senior.
There's nothing if I'm a coach, I can't teach this guy anything.
It's garbage.
Like Mick, he's 5'10" with shoes on.
He had high heels on, not shoes.
Right now,
you're welcome, Dano. Dano said, "Tim, thanks for all the videos and hard work. It's appreciated. I appreciate it, but I got other stuff to do. I got big things on the horizon right now. OGR is going to be OGR's. Of course, we're doing 3-12-1 still. A great show. But like I said, we're just going to slow down the giant videos a little bit, especially considering I got to find out where Malik's going so I can start my new whatever channel that is.
It's gonna be something bringing the boom. I know that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Dano said lots of talent has been talked about leading up to this draft, still on the board. Yeah. Zach says, I believe Willis is getting T-Bowed. I honestly, it's funny. My wife brought this up too, that she felt that Malik Willis, because of his religious beliefs and how religious he is, that NFL teams don't want to deal with that, thinking there may be a Tebow-esque situation there.
But Tebow didn't last in the league because he's bad, not because of his religion.
No, he wasn't good. Yeah, no.
Tebow was never good to begin with.
No, he was not good.
He did beat Pittsburgh in the playoff game.
And you can't tell me
that Tim Tebow couldn't be a third string quarterback in this league.
No, because he can't throw.
Jake from State Farm started a game for the Giants. Mike Glennon started for the Giants.
Yeah. But I don't. But Tebow can't throw. Period. At least those guys can't make a throw.
Yep, Tebow reminds me of the guy from the Saints. What's his name? The guy just comes.
Jason Hill.
Yeah, exactly. He's like Jason Hill before Jason Hill.
There you go. You're right.
No, but Taysom Hill actually has an arm. Tebow didn't even have an arm in college.
Grant Anderson wrote, this pick has Mara stink all written all over it. Mara's de facto GM. I don't know about that. I'm not gonna bash the Shane over one pick.
Sky Moore is gone.
Yep, Sky Moore.
Yeah, I mean, people have to remember Joe Shane. This is his first time being a GM, and he's young as well. That he's gonna have some mistakes along the way.
Yeah, but you can't mess it up that bad.
You can't.
I mean, it is bad. I know it's bad. I know. It's just like
this will be like the New York Knicks drafted. Kevin Knox.
We also have. I'm back from Seam. Hi guys, Giants here from Fargo, North Dakota. Is it cold in Fargo, North Dakota?
Good show, Fargo.
Sky Moore. Never saw Fargo. Never saw the movie or the TV show.
Oh, you have to. It's so good.
Well, the movie was kind of old, so.
Well,
it's still a good movie.
That's lucky because I'm kind of old too. So. we're lucky.
Nah,
with
but
that.
if you never saw Fargo when it just came out, then it's very unlikely you will go see it now.
I doubt I'll watch it
because Fargo at the time was a very big movie and everything.
It was huge, yeah.
So if you didn't see it back then, there's really nobody really go watch it back.
That's true. I'm not gonna. Joe, what's going on here, man? I can't get my computer screen just crapped out.
All right. What happened?
I don't know. Do I look like a technician?
Yes, actually, you do with that jacket on. Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Oh,
I gotta set up this new computer. I gotta do that. I'm not gonna do it right now. But I can't. There's a draft up top here. All right, so Sky Moore went to Kansas City. We got the Cardinals on the clock. You got Dallas.
They just had their selection. Yep.
You got Buffalo. You got Atlanta. You know what? I'm probably gonna hang out until Atlanta.
You might as well go to the Giants' their first third round pick.
I mean, our pick is almost there. No, Trey McBride's gone. Everyone.
Knowing the Giants, they'll trade the pick.
Man, why didn't we have this guy? He looks better than Wandel Robinson.
View draft order.
He plays tight end.
I got it to work now. I can view the draft order.
Nice.
Suave. I like it.
Oh, God.
I like it. We got the pick is in. You got the Bills. You got the Falcons. And you got the Vikings, 49ers, Chiefs, Bengals, and the Denver Broncos. All right, we're going to hang out to the how many draft picks do the Giants have in the third round? 47?
2, 3. I think we have 2.
We have the 67th.
Which is coming up.
And we have the 81st.
I don't know if you're going to be hanging out to the 81st, Tim. I can see you hanging out to the 67th. Or wait, you're just you know what? You get so fed up right after the Minnesota pick or Malik goes now. And you're just going to be like, you know what? I don't even care.
I was actually thinking, Mr. Ogier, that I may not make it past the 58th pick. I might be done after 58. Oh my goodness! Everyone got quiet.
That pick killed the stream.
It's all Joe Shane's fault.
Yeah, he killed the stream with that pick. It has killed the whole stream.
So I said good movies. But
I'm officially on the train for the new GM.
Good movies get overshadowed by big Marvel movies.
That's
Yeah,
no,
but
that's a good
Fargo
point.
came out way before Marvel. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't watch Marvel movies either.
so when Marvel movie first came out, they were decent, but now they're kind of bad.
I have to say The Northman was really good, but bombed during its opening week because it's a very niche type movie about Vikings. So
Matthew goes, Malik gets picked, draft stream over. Malik gets picked.
What, by Dallas?
Oh,
that's what happened when Malik gets picked, Matthew.
Well, Dallas picked right now. They better not.
Oh, they're not going to take Malik.
There's no way.
They're not taking Malik.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past him.
I don't want to be a Cowboys fan.
Do you think Dak is like a choker, like Tony Romo was?
This is a good one from Jeffrey. So the Giants think Tavon Austin type of player is going to work. Tavon was great point. Tavon Austin, man, that guy was a first round bust like there ever was one, and then he didn't even pan out in Dallas.
Tavon got picked top 5,
and not to mention Tavon Austin didn't get caught from behind.
That's true. The problem with Tavon is he never caught the ball.
Yeah, but when he caught it and he took off, he was gone.
He never know how to catch.
Mike
Sam
Glenn
Williams is the pick out of Ole Miss.
Tonight feels deflating. Such a great night yesterday. It really does.
Yeah, it was a great night.
Can't wait to see Top Gun Maverick May 20th. I want to see 50-year-old Tom Cruise being Maverick.
No, I think he's a instructor at the Top Gun right now.
But the problem is he's still in the military, and in the military, if you get passed over after a certain period of time, over certain years, he's only a captain. They wash you out.
Even if you took an instructor job.
Tim, this isn't a documentary. It's Tom Cruise. Come on.
Yeah, it's a Tom Cruise movie.
I didn't think about that. The problem is I actually know the gentleman who directs a lot of the Tom Cruise movies. And and he didn't direct Maverick, but so it's interesting because of the fact that a long time ago I talked to him because he was originally on the script for Maverick, and he went off the script and they brought in some people to punch it up, and even he was like, I'm not sure that people want to see an older Maverick.
Right.
I'm going to see it because I remember the original Top Gun. I watched the original Top Gun.
I saw it in the movie theaters as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, and they brought back the original lady from Top Gun.
Yeah, they're bringing everyone back. Yeah, it's a nostalgia movie.
Like, no, the only person they're not bringing back is his girlfriend from the original movie.
Kelly McGillis.
Yeah, she's like super out of shape and everything though.
T-Brad says, I think I'm going to keep watching Robinson highlights until the pick makes more sense.
Nice. No, I watch his highlights. This guy has zero upside whatsoever.
No, guys, no, that's not true.
I don't think that's true.
If you take somebody in the second round, they did the due diligence.
No, they did not. If they did their due diligence, it would have been somebody.
Now, listen to Greg.
I don't think it's a sexy pick, but if you take someone with that capital in the second round, they did their due diligence and they kind of know what they want to do with him.
Listen, I hope Robinson does well.
I don't like the pick. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I hope he does well, and hopefully, we get the best out of him in the years. That's all I'm looking for.
The reality
like I said, we need a new GM.
This is important. Wait, this is important. The Rock in big trouble from Little China. No, he can't be Jack Burton. No. There's only one Jack Burton, that's Kurt Russell. It's all in the reflexes. No, sorry. And they've been talking about that movie forever.
Wait, he wants to replace Kurt Russell with The Rock?
Well, The Rock purchased the script to A Big Trouble in Little China, and also Escape from New York
for himself.
Well, his production company purchased it, so people have.
Also, it doesn't have to be him.
No, but people have been saying that he's going to do the movie, but they're saying that it's not going to be a remake of Big Trouble in Little China. That it's going to be a continuation, and Kurt Russell will be in.
A sequel. Okay.
That's fine, I guess. Remember when they remade what movie they remade recently? That was bad. They remade Ben-Hur. That was not very good.
One of the last great sequels was Blade Runner 2049. That was a freaking fantastic sequel.
I love sequel?
Blade Runner 2049. That
was
great.
It good? I haven't seen it. I saw
it. It was so good. Oh my god, one of my favorite sci-fi movies of all time. I loved it.
You know what I just read? I heard the guy we just drafted was the best gadget player in the draft.
What the hell?
Gadget player.
That's like saying someone is
Greg.
the. That's like saying someone's
What
the best placeholder in the draft.
Greg,
Like, I don't want to hear
that's
it.
what I got.
I don't want to hear it.
Listen, every team has a different draft board. Every team sees different talent and different evaluations of every player. So you have to think that he fits the Dable system.
Right.
That's what you have to think.
Well, we drafted Colt Beasley.
I don't want Colt Beasley.
No, but you said Dable, right? So every receiver Dable has had, who's the closest to this guy? Cole Beasley.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, yeah.
He cannot. He's not Stephon Diggs. He's not.
No, you're right. I mean, I can't disagree with that, but there has to be something. There's got to be something else in mind.
Yeah, me too. I don't particularly get it, but I don't know.
Nah, they put down the wrong.
We're not going very deep downfield with Daniel.
No.
Can you guys say check down? Can everybody say check down?
There's going to be a lot of bubble screens. There's going to be a lot of quick. There's going to be a lot of quick slants.
That's one thing Daniel does good. He throws a pretty deep ball. I'm not gonna lie about that. I talk a lot of shit about Daniel Jones, but he throws a pretty.
Oh, no, he
deep
does throw good. He does.
Daniel Jones throws a good ball if he sees the receiver, which he does
not.
not.
A good deep ball in 2 years.
Daniel Jones cannot see a receiver, so no matter how good his accuracy is, he's not going to throw it.
Stat that people like to quote that Daniel Jones, I think, was the 7th or 8th best deep ball thrower last year, and everyone else had like 60 attempts, 50 attempts.
Yeah, like
80 attempts. He had 13 attempts.
Solid.
Yeah, because we don't throw deep, like this.
No, because he can't throw deep. Daniel Jones does not have the pocket awareness to throw a deep ball.
He can't look down.
Ooh, Saeed said this is a good one. I actually like Isaiah McKenzie. He says Wandel Robinson equals Isaiah McKenzie. I think that's a better comparison.
Yeah, but with the second round pick, no.
I wish I could say Stephen Baker, but.
No, I don't like the pick. I can't tell you I like it, but I'm not going to sit there and say that.
I'm going to give him a chance. I give everybody 3 years.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully, he proves me wrong.
No chance for this guy. No chance for Joe Shane. That's it.
Wait a minute. I got to go back to Saeed's comment. What stage are we in right now?
We are at the end of the second round.
I don't think we're in acceptance. What stage are we in of denial?
No, I will always
We're in denial.
I don't think we're in denial.
There are two stages for me. One, anger. 2, fire the GM. That's me. 2, fire the GM.
In all honesty, you can't keep firing GMs and then expecting it to change.
Right.
You've got to eventually stick with something.
Look, I know I do agree that you are right, but sometimes, I mean,
after one bad second round pick, you're going to freak out. I mean,
no.
I can't.
I'm not going to sit there and say, okay, you have a bad opinion.
What has Joe Shane
take.
done that made them separated from say Gettleman?
Okay, what GM wanted to come here in the first place? The fact that we got anybody even close to the caliber of Joe Shane is a miracle, to be totally honest with you.
It's a miracle that we hired a guy who does.
You're making OGR upset.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not.
I can tell you firsthand, you don't want to make OGR upset.
No, the reality is, no, seriously, what GM wants to come here? What was here that you're like, wow, I can really work with that?
It's New York, bro.
No, a lot of people say it's New York. But
Jeffrey Anderson, Boston Scott
for how long? And it's
shorter, smaller gadget running back.
I wouldn't take a GM job at New York, be honest. But yeah.
Listen, Joe Shea made a bad draft pick. We all know it, but hey, he's new.
But this is the hear me out.
Gotta give him time.
This is the first move that Joe Shea made that actually
did make sense.
Need some effort. Like everybody could have drafted Thibodeau at 5. Everybody could have drafted Neal at 7. That took no effort. Everybody could have cut the entire team. That took no effort.
That's why I'm really curious to see what he does third round. See if he makes up for it. I mean, there's plenty of good players. I mean, if if he takes the Kobe Dean in the third,
he looks like a genius.
He looks like a genius.
Yeah, but looks like a genius.
August Leo at 3rd.
But we don't know what's wrong with.
Says, I accept that as long as Mara owns this team, we are never going to be good again because they ruined us, and we should move out of MetLife. I just added that.
Nah, they're too cheap to move out of MetLife. Trust me, they're too cheap.
They can't.
To be fair, Mara's one of the people who voted on the no taunting rule as well. So Screw him for that.
No taunting rule is fine.
The Door 7 said, the dude has been here for a cup of coffee. Relax. We got Frank said, just retire the Malik Willis funk tune. Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to
not yet. We still have hope. We still have
until he gets drafted.
The Jets doing much better than they did.
We still have hope, guys.
We got hope. I'm waiting for the Atlanta pick. Took Troy. Oh, they took Troy Anderson.
Wait, this guy is a quarterback listed as a linebacker?
I like Troy Anderson.
I like Troy Anderson too.
I like that.
Why are they showing him throwing?
Same reason we got a wide receiver who's a running back. It gets caught from behind.
Why don't they show some highlights of this dude tackling?
What is the OG Knockout says? Tim and the Maras and the Rudies are all related. You would figure they're copy their DNA since they were family. Atlanta just drafted a two-way quarterback linebacker. Lol.
They're in the wrong sport.
They're in the wrong sport. They're in the wrong.
They saw they was doing the new baseball thing now.
All right, guys, listen, I'm going to drop everyone out but OGR because I'm going to head out in a few minutes, and I just want to talk to you, OGR, real quick. Appreciate everyone that was able to top in. Tom, Greg, Devin, thank you. Thank you. Peace and love. You know, I'm going to talk to OGR for a little bit because I'm going to hang out for a couple of picks, and I got a couple things to do because it's already after 9. So I appreciate you guys dropping in and staying in. Stay sane, stay safe, stay healthy. Greg, good to see you again. All love in the world, guys.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. All right, OGR.
What's up?
We're back. We're back in the saddle again. So, I mean, we're not going to sit here and destroy. Matthew, I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to talk a little bit here. All peace and love. It's all good. Peace and love. I mean, at this point in time, I'm not going to sit there and kill the pick.
I'm not going to kill. I mean, I've kind of killed the pick because I've kind of like poked and prodded it since we drafted it. But at the end of the day, I give everybody 3 years. It doesn't matter how long, how bad I think the pick is. Do I have confidence he's going to succeed? No, I want him to prove me wrong. And I hope he does.
I hope so too. I hope he does. I love Frank says, I don't care about the draft anymore. Matthew says, I'm not leaving, lol. Just say, well, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. I'm not leaving yet either. I'm gonna hang out for a few minutes here.
I wish we had the soundboard. I'm not leaving.
I do have that.
You do? You have the.
I do have that. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. I do have that. Hold on. I have 2 soundboards. Or did I take that one out? I ain't taking that one. You can't handle trade, big boy pants, plethora, intro, cross the pond, almost catch, how dare you, 2 in the box, myself, blitz all night, cozy, crazy pills, handle the fruit. Maybe I did take it.
While you're looking for it, I do have to ask you a question.
Sure.
When you're getting ready to do your video for the day.
Okay.
And the intro hits.
Okay.
You always play one of your things from your soundboard.
Right.
Now, do you make that choice randomly, or is that like thought out beforehand?
That's a good question.
I come up with a lot.
That's a good question. You want me to be honest, or you want me to make up or you want me to make up a story?
Be dead honest.
Oh, dead honest. I have 2 soundboards. I have the Rode, which has 8 banks right in front of me. I have the instant replay system, which has 50 in front of me. And there's a little monitor display on the big one. And usually when I turn on the thing, it automatically rotates. So usually I just pick whatever comes up.
Because I think it was either yesterday or today. We blitz all night.
That's one of my favorite ones. That, and of course,
You can't keep me cooped up in here, okay? I am a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
And every time I hear that, I want to be like, you know what? First off, peacocks don't fly.
I think that's the joke. And that's from the other guys with Will Ferrell and the guy that's in every single movie.
My 2 favorite scenes in that movie is the desk pop and the tuna versus lion.
Oh, the tuna versus lion. That didn't work out like you thought it would, did you?
We will set up a beachhead and we will make breathing apparatuses out of kelp.
It may not be long. It could be for an hour. Could be for 20 minutes. Oh my God. Maybe Vaughn says, Robert Vaughn says, maybe Wilson the third round. Honestly, why do you think? I actually have feelings in regards to what my wife said, that it's his devout Baptist beliefs.
Yeah, but I don't get why anybody would be afraid of devout Baptist beliefs, because the one thing about religion, it doesn't matter what religion you come from, it's structured. And religion wants you to become the best human possible. Now, it doesn't matter if you think to the negative side of it, where they want you to get in a cult and whatnot. It's the reality. That's what religion teaches you. It's to be the belief of being a better human being and following this script. And people like that are devoted. You would think you'd want somebody like that because they're devoted to the cause.
Oh, I agree. I don't disagree. I just think that I do think there's some stigmatisms with certain religions.
That's all I know is whoever drafts Malik is getting a steal.
That the NFL, and like I said, Tim Tebow cannot throw very well. Tim Tebow still won a bunch of games and won a playoff game, and people can't tell me he couldn't be a third wide receiver or a Taysom Hill type in this league. You can't tell me that, because I've seen some bad quarterback play in the Giants the last 2 seasons. Is Tim Tebow any worse? And Tim Tebow, actually, if you go back to when he played in Philadelphia that preseason under Chip Kelly, he actually played well enough to make the team, but they felt he would have been a distraction.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? I mean, and Tim Tebow was literally all heart. And it's crazy to watch somebody win games with nothing but heart and throw for 50 yards.
Yeah. Zach wants to Timmy live. I'm still going live on Sundays. I'm not leaving, Zach. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm just not going to do as many videos. That's all. So do
you have an idea of how many videos you're going to be doing?
3.
3 a week?
No, I don't.
What? No. Like, so obviously you have the podcast with me. You're going to have the podcast with James.
Mm-hmm.
You have your show with The Hobbit in London. Dom. I love Dom. Just joking, Dom, if you are around. I doubt it. It's late. You probably still
late. He's asleep.
So you have Dom on Tuesday. You still have the Sunday show.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, how many videos may we be getting during the week?
Maybe 3.
Well, that's fair.
Maybe
that's way more than I ever did on my channel.
Maybe 3. And then I'm probably going to end the Tuesday stream. So I don't think I'm going to do the Tuesday stream anymore. There's just a lot of other things that I want to do. And
now, is there other things on YouTube? I'm not trying to get you to spoil it.
There's other things that I want to do. You're trying to get me to spoil it.
I don't know. I'm not trying to get you to spoil it. I'm just asking, is there other things you want to do on YouTube? That could be anything.
It's going to be more, I can't really say it, but it's going to be more podcast and terrestrial radio.
Fair enough.
So it's going to be more towards that direction.
There's another question I could ask. I'm not going to ask it.
You can ask.
No,
doesn't mean I'm going to answer.
No,
but you can ask.
I know it's more podcast and terrestrial radio, but you did tell everybody about your potential nighttime gig.
Yes. I'm not going to I've told you where I'm going.
Yeah.
I've told you where I'm going. Yeah. I've told a couple people where I'm going, and I'm just, until I am confident in my ability, once it starts rolling along, when I'm more confident with my ability and what I'm doing. The good thing is it's in Canada. I mean, unless you're in upstate New York or Ontario, you're not going to get me. But actually, that's not true, because they have simulcasting on their website. But honestly, I need to feel more confident.
Tim, what confidence do you need? You sit there and you put out your opinions and whatnot on YouTube.
Yes, but speaking to the program directors and the producer of the show, that I'm going to be taking over and filling in for. I just want to build they're going to do what they refer to, of course, as sample shows or test shows. We've done one already, and we're going to do another one. So once that second show is that, because it's different, doing 6 hours, and it's not really 6 hours. It's 3 hours and 45 minutes, or I think it was 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Yeah, but
because commercials and everything.
Because I don't know if I've told you, I went to broadcasting.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. So it's not just it's filled with commercials, obviously. It's filled with reads.
Yep.
So it's 3 hours and 45 minutes of you talking.
Yeah,
and
3 hours 47 minutes. That's what
and you've been talking for 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Oh, I know. And I've actually it's funny. I've been doing the streams more and more and longer because of the fact that I'm practicing, so to say. And it's easy. I'll tell you this, it's easier to do this when you have somebody else to talk to.
Well, it is, but don't forget, you also are going to have somebody in your ear.
Yes, but basically you're flying solo.
You're completely flying solo.
Yeah.
And honestly,
working without a net.
Maybe you should work without a net.
Oh, I already am.
No. Well, I mean,
I work without a net every day.
No, but I'm saying you should work without a net. You should do. I mean, it's easier to do your live stream, but you should test yourself on live streams and go at least 3 hours with your live stream.
That's what she said.
I mean,
no, I don't disagree. We should be talking about the draft.
I know we should be talking about the draft, but you know how we are. Me and you.
No, I know.
We can get on any subject matter. If I dropped your chat down to 20 people, I apologize.
Do you want me to be honest? Like painfully honest, like brutally honest?
With me?
Yeah, just in general.
Go ahead.
You want me to be brutally honest why I'm not walking away, but why I'm moving towards another direction?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I do not like being associated with other content creators. I think in my mind, there is an association with other content creators that I don't want to be involved with. That's why I'm always alone, except that going on Bad Dog once in a while. That's why I'm always a rebel, because I think a lot of people do, and there's nothing wrong with that, do things just to make money. They do things, I've said it before, just for the clicks, the likes, the bleeps, and the boops. When I do this, it's not about making money, because you don't make a lot of money. You make some money, and I donate a lot of the money. But I think that some people just make content, and I don't think the quality of the content is where I want to be. Because
so you want to exceed that. Then.
I personally think myself, I exceed that now. But the problem is you compete so much in the analytics with other channels that to me it put out a lot of garbage. I'm gonna be honest, but I think it's a lot of garbage. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things just to be on YouTube. And I like to do things that are always subscriber related.
I agree with that 100%. Subscribers and the people that sit here and talk and interact with you, because honestly, I'm sorry, I'll be 100% honest with you. The reason I like you more than a lot of other content creators is I understand these guys have the chat's going 1,000 miles an hour, and they got 1,000 people in there. It's hard to keep up, but their interaction dies off.
Yeah,
your interaction never dies off. You're constantly, no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like I said, Joe Rob, like I said, I'm not gonna just disappear. Like I said, because I always said this before. I have almost 11,000 subscribers, I think it is. And I would think that in my mind, there is like a good 3,000-4,000 subscribers, which are consistent and which are subscribers that understand the Giants and get, Drake Jackson went to the Kansas City Chiefs. I like Drake Jackson. Excuse me, the 49ers. I wanted Drake Jackson. But there's a good core group of subscribers that I love conversing with. I love talking to. You, T-Brad, Matthew, Anthony, James, Tom, Devin, and there's that group of people that I just enjoy talking Giants with, but there's so much minutia and there's so much negativity and there's so much hate in some regards. If you have a difference of opinion, if you don't just follow the collective.
But here's the thing, your channel has grown despite that.
I know.
And your channel,
here's the thing.
You're growing the most consistent actually, and still growing more consistent.
Here's Damian. Yes, Damian Jackson, you are one of the 3,000, 100%. I love Damian because he always leaves it. But my thing is this: it's just I just don't want to be associated.
Zach, I'll get to that in a sec.
Zach, oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that right now because I'm gonna go on OGR show. OGR, are you gonna go upload on your channel again?
Zach, I do want to upload. The problem is, if I'm gonna upload, I've got to get back into it, and I've got to get some editing software. Problem is, anytime, it's all right. So I'll give you an example of my Wednesday. Okay. So my Wednesday went to work.
OGR, you're going to run. So I got to run to the bathroom.
All right. No problem.
Okay. OGR's taking.
All right. So OGR is here. Hopefully you guys don't drop out. Tim will be back. Calm down. But anyways, here's an example of my Wednesday. Go to work 8 hours. Get out. Go pick up the kids. Quick turnaround. I've got to go coach for an hour, get back out, come home, give the kids a shower, get them in bed, get them going. And it's just like, at what point did I ever have time? I wish I had Tim's life where I could just sit there and do it. I mean, guys, hopefully you guys stick around because the Giants pick is in 5 picks. So, and hopefully we do a lot better than we did in round 2. Absolutely. And guys in the chat, let me know who you want in the 3rd round. Me and Tim really haven't even touched about that at all. And Damian Jackson, we do appreciate you being part of the 3,000. But I do appreciate everybody sticking in there, and, continuing on. Matthew Cohen, I would love Malik next. And I know I've been excited and I've been, hoping with Tim just as much as Tim. But I don't think the Giants are taking Malik. I really don't. I'm shocked how far he's dropping, to be honest with you. I thought for sure he'd be going in the 2nd round. But obviously Denver's not going to take him. So would be a great recovery. Possibility. Picks in for the Bills here, and we'll be going on to the 3rd round. Carlos Watson, I agree 100%. We absolutely do need to redraw the 2nd round. I don't know. The Giants just need to make for it up in the 3rd, and it's getting to the point in the draft where need and possibly best player available is going to come together. The fact that Tim was able to give us consistent OGR content shows and how much better. No, and I'm appreciative of Tim. Tim definitely got me back into it. He almost got me stabbed by my wife, but it was my choice to come on.
Sorry about that. I go to the bathroom.
Dude, I don't blame you.
We dropped down to 36. What happened? Where it did happen. So Brian Cook went to went to the Chiefs. We got Drake Jackson. Got that Ingram. We got the Bills coming up. And then we got the Broncos.
With me taking over, I'm surprised 36 even stayed, to be totally honest with you.
It could be worse. Dom, it would have been down to 11. Congratulations on the Celtics beating there. We would need Malik next. Damian says that the fact that Tim was able to give us consistent OGR content shows makes much better Tim is that content. Listen, I take full credit for bringing OGR back. I take full credit. Well, even if I didn't, I still take full credit.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you have. I mean, the passion's still there. I'd be lying to you, and I've said this a million times on your show. I still record videos every day.
Right. And that's why I said that's why you got to come back. Matthew says your personality is what got me into the channel, Tim. You are consistent with your content is the best. I don't really stick with any other New York sports YouTubers. Well, I appreciate that, Matthew.
Me, I'm a constant digester of information.
Right.
And that's why I'll still listen to other content creators, even though I know I'm going to get milquetoast responses. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to listen. I'm still going to give my input, but I'm curious. That's across the board, not even with just the Giants.
See, I can't do that because then I get told I'm making rebuttal videos. So I can't do that. I'm not.
But I'm saying just digesting it just to listen and make a better formed opinion.
Right. No, I agree. This is a good question, though. What if Willis goes undrafted?
Shocking.
I think that would be more than shocking.
But no, Will's definitely not going to go undrafted.
I think he's going to go in the third. I think there's a not to the Giants. I think there's some good landing spots for him in the third. I was looking at the chart. I still like him. I like the Texans at 68. You know, I could.
Wow, that is a good pick by the Bills right there.
Who would they take?
James Cook out of Georgia.
Oh, they did take James Cook. Oh yeah, I wanted James Cook. But I could see him going the Falcons at 74. Even the Colts at 77. The Texans at 80. Falcons at 82.
There's if Minnesota doesn't mind waiting through Kirk Cousins, then Minnesota wouldn't be a bad if they because they still have pieces even if Kirk Cousins retires,
That's true. Compete. That's a good point. That's an excellent point. Excellent point. And I don't want people to think that like I'm just disappearing, because you want to know why?
He found it.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I found it.
You didn't go to the bathroom. You were just like, where is it? Where is it?
Oh, I had a really good bathroom.
You're gonna need a
fucking arm ball
to take me out of here. They're gonna need to send in the National Guard, a fucking SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere.
Just remember that, people. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still around. You're just not gonna have as much.
Which is fine. I mean, even with the amount you're doing, you're still consistent. You're going to be doing it almost every day, regardless.
Right. It's just going to be different content. It's just not going to be Giants. It's just going to be different stuff. Because like the James show is not even Giants.
No. Well, here's the thing. Are you sticking with? Are you going to? See, I don't want to spoil anything. I'll talk to you after the stream.
Okay. Tim, remember a quarterback who was drafted by the Raiders back in the day who had all the tools?
Oh, God. Jamar Chase.
It's not Jamar
Chase. Not Jamar Chase.
Not Jamar Chase. I was like, Jamar Chase. Marcus Russell?
Jamarcus Russell.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
Ken Stabler? Della LaMonica?
I didn't mind Ken. I didn't mind Ken
either. Ken was he
was a competitor.
Snoop Slime. Oh, slime. New slime. All right, guys. We're gonna play this out to the end of the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. We might as well stick out to 67.
No, we might as well.
We've gone this far. Oh my God, we've killed it.
What is wrong with us? Can we bring the same Malik hype that we had?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sad for the kid.
I really am too.
I'm sad.
Really
he's a good.
And you know what? Honestly, if the rumors are true, and teams are doing this because of his devout religion, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
And no, it seriously is disgusting.
Yeah.
In this day and age where we're trying to, be more well-rounded and be more conclusive, not conclusive. That's the wrong word. More included.
Inclusive, I think was a good word.
But, inclusive. There you go. Picks in for the Jaguars, which is good. But
now it goes
quick.
Why
are we going to – I just don't get it. I just think, honestly, as far as just mentality, he's one of the better ones just far as mentality.
He is, and I think he's going to be a winner where he goes.
Because
AJ Brown got a 4-year extension.
That is ridiculous. What is Howie Roseman going to start backloading contracts again?
Listen, he always does it. I mean, he
does it and then finds a way out from underneath it.
He's the king of it, man. I mean, I give Howie all the credit in the world. I mean, he knows how to play the cap. Jake Locker or Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Jake
Locker's not even in the league anymore.
That's why I'm going to take Jake Locker. He's well rested.
He's well rested. That arm had a chance to heal.
That's it. All right, Minnesota Vikings are on the clock. Then we got the Giants coming in at 67. You know what would be Do you know what would be the biggest laugh ever? Do you know what would be the biggest laugh ever? Huh?
We took a punter.
No, we took Malik Willis at 67, and there's like 27 people in the room. I think that count would go up to like 190 in a minute. What does Mr. Albert says? Dean knee injury, red flag, must be severe. If he has, the Dean knee injury must be severe if he hasn't gone yet.
Do you think Dean goes undrafted?
That's a possibility. Maybe there's something in it. Maybe, you know what? No, because even Jalen Smith went in the second round for the Cowboys, and he shredded his knee in that bowl game, and still went up. Malik's going to shine, but it's going to take a GM who thinks he can get out of the box. Mick, I agree 100%. Watch Zach. Watch the Giants. You know what, Zach? If I knew where you lived, I would drive to your house and punch you in the back of the head for saying that.
Because I already said it once, and Tim was thinking about dropping me.
I was thinking
in the private chat. Watch it,
buddy. AJ Brown got $57 million guaranteed.
That is ridiculous. And I understand Eagles fans. I get it. You're excited. You're out of control,
right?
Literally, and figuratively. But
I gotta answer.
The fact that the Titans are willing to trade him away, don't you have a little amount of question?
I gotta answer this to Scott. Scott, you're a fucking idiot. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Thank you. I said that the Giants had a 5% chance of taking Malik Willis in the first round. I said they had a 35% chance taking him in the second round.
Just because somebody likes a prospect more, you're going to come up with that?
You know what the best thing is, Scott? The best thing about you is you're too stupid to watch. So there you go. Oh, my God.
No, Jaguar selection's in.
That's always good. Malik the G-Man in the fourth round, says Juan. I agree. And we got Danny saying, Wandel is not KT. He's Steve. I don't think he's Steve Smith. Not the real Steve Smith. Oh, but this fake, not the.
Oh, the fake that could be. Well, actually, you know what? He's not even that, because at least the kid, if you watch the tape, the initial highlights,
right?
He's shifty right off the line. He's got a good first step, but then he
just gets caught
from behind.
He gets caught from behind. I mean, that's
he's basically Tiki Barber, as far as
Tiki Barber towards the end of his career never got caught from behind. Remember the Washington game?
He still got caught from behind him.
Not. Listen, I took your advice and I actually watched the videos. And you're right. This kid's always getting pulled down from behind. And do you think that, okay, the Giants are on the clock. Do you think that playing his schedule at Kentucky is going to translate into playing his schedule in the pros? Because everyone's bigger and faster in the pros. So guys, I've said this about Kadarius Toney, guys that he could run past and run through in the pros, once the league figures it out, he's not going to be able to do it unless he figures out how to run routes.
No, absolutely. That's 100%. I mean, that's you are I just think the Giants just overjudged potential on that one. That's the best way I can put it.
See, but I can't remember. Who said it? That Zach said it. Who said? No, it was Saeed. I think it was. He's Isaiah McKenzie. But the problem is Isaiah McKenzie returns kicks. He returns punts.
Well, this kid can return punts. He better be returning punts.
Did he do it in college?
I think so. I think somebody did.
All right. Say it. All right. The Giants pick is in. We got the Giants pick in here at 67.
Well,
there's 33 people that hung out in the room. I appreciate it.
So, Well, we actually went up a couple. Brian asks Mosa from Oklahoma.
I got to back up after I let you take over. Let's see here. Jeffrey Abbey says, I love Jeffrey. All Malik has to do is be drafted. Doesn't matter where. That's a great point. Doesn't matter where you're drafted. Look at the top quarterbacks in the past 20 years. Doesn't have to be a first-round success.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see my Giants schedule here.
The pick is in. The pick is in. The pick is in. I'm waiting for someone to go, Giants take Malik Willis. Just to screw with me. And I'm not depressed. I'm actually just tired. We were up till midnight, past midnight, and I go to bed till like 2 o'clock in the morning and got up at 6.
I didn't go to bed at 12:30 and got up 5 in the morning.
Aren't you special?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to brag about it, Tim.
Should they just build a statue for you?
You know what, Tim? I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly on this one.
I'm going to let you fly. I'm going to let it fly. Because you want to know why?
Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only.
What's good? What's up? Matthew's still hanging in there tight. Still haven't seen the Vikings pick. Yeah, no, the Vikings.
Joshua Ndezu from North Carolina. Guard.
Who the hell is that?
6'4" and a quarter, 308.
Who the hell is this?
PFS 2 sacks allowed in his career out of 1,019 passing block snaps.
Where is he? Joshua who? Zuzu? Like Joe Zuzu?
I don't know. Dude, it's like Ezeudu. That's like his last name.
Okay.
Stu Domingo. Well, Stu's got it, but he missed the letter. But there we go. Somebody else had it in chat.
He's got all right.
There you go. That's it. That's
6'4", 235 pounds, offensive lineman, junior. I don't even see him. Where is he ranked? Where is he ranked?
All right.
Where's he ranked by the? I'm trying to find where he's ranked.
All right. So he. All right. So he was. Where did they have him? All right. So draft projection, he was by Lanzer line, he was a round 4 pick. So again, another slight overdraft. Big broad frame with plus athleticism.
Susceptible to speed rushers, only average quickness off the snap, doesn't possess acceleration or arm length to corral defenders once they're in the face. Will punch at smaller defenders instead of latching on, is more of a mauler than a mover in the running game, can improve. He's not a pass blocker. Short area blocker, so he's going to be a guard.
Yeah. And sloppy hands getting on into his blocks, disconnects between hips and hams, limits sustain, grab and hug technique will turn into holding calls. Needs to keep his hands in more punchy, ready position. Edge
doesn't use his hands well at the point of attack.
Isn't that like the whole point of drafting a guard? Like that's your whole job as a guard is to have quick, punchy hands. Am I wrong? Like I'm not like sitting there like I'm not a film guy. Like I'm not like the biggest thing, but like isn't having good hands like a must as a guard? Like you don't have to have the greatest footwork. But you need to have good hands.
You need especially in a guard position because you're playing in the interior. Yes, having hands and having the ability to understand leverage is important. You don't need fast or quick lateral movement because of the fact that you're playing in the interior and you're playing so close. But possession and power and balance is kind of important. And the ability to hold the attack, hold the line of attack.
No, Tim, he can do that because of his hugging technique.
Well, that's called holding. This is one thing I really don't like. Stops his feet after initial contact, relying on length, but allowing defenders to get the corner or spin inside. That, you know what's scary? You know what's beyond scary? Change this guy's name to Will Hernandez. Because that's the same problem. And Will Hernandez's biggest issue also was the fact that he had a problem understanding his assignment. which I've said it a million times, hung the tackle out to dry. That's why Andrew Thomas improved so rapidly when Shane Lemieux came into the game.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I don't, again, this is a mystery pick to me. A guy that was projected in round 4. Maybe you think you're finding somebody, maybe you think you're finding a gem in the 3rd round. But to me, it just seems like a guy, you're taking a project in the 3rd round. In the 4th round.
It's another developmental talent. We drafted Shane Lemieux 2.0. I think Gettleman called this one. So we just drafted Will Hernandez again. Thank you. Gettleman kidnapped Shane and took over the draft. The Giants have plenty of O-line depth, enough O-line by now. So we still say Merritt doesn't. You know what, Damien, you're right. You're still saying Merritt doesn't have control over this team. This is Tom says trash pick. Who even is this guy? Never even heard of him. This team is going to be trash for years to come. That's why, Tim, I wanted the stud out of Iowa. Who's the stud out of Iowa?
The stud out of Iowa is the only one I can think of.
Because I'm the stud out of Pennsylvania. Man, I hate this team sometimes. Our future quarterback is on the board and we passed. I was right about Shane. He needs to go. I have 3 interior linemen higher than him. I'm Chris Mara written all over it. I thought the team was finally, you know what? I can't disagree.
I can't disagree either, but here's the thing. I have no choice but to give it a chance.
No, you don't. You can complain like I do. You can complain. You can complain and then have everyone hate you. And then next year, when they go back and revisit the draft videos and they see I gave the draft a C- when everyone gave it an A+, then everyone goes next year, oh, that draft was only a C-.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I mean, everybody had an A yesterday and can tell you right now it's quickly to probably a B-, C+ right now.
Do you think, and someone said this earlier, with those guys on the board, both Neal and Thibodeau, was it really Shane being awesome, or was it kind of how could you screw that up?
You really can't screw that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
the fact of the matter is because you can't screw it up at that point because you have the arguably the best edge and arguably the best offensive lineman there. Like you can't screw that up. I do not like the evaluation so far. I don't, it's frustrating, but I hate to do the wait and see approach, but that's all we have as Giants fans. You can complain about it. You can throw your hands up. You can do whatever you want. You can dance, you can do the Macarena for all I care, but sorry. But the reality is that's all we have as Giants fans is wait and see. That's all we have.
His prospect grade is a 6.18, which is back up to potential to develop. It's Matt from Connecticut.
It is Mac from Connecticut, but at guard.
At guard.
Mac from Connecticut can't play guard.
Yeah, actually, he should because he can't play tackle.
I don't think he has the strength to play guard.
He bulked up. He gained all that weight. Don't you remember? Hurt his back at the same time, probably ruined his career, but he gained all that weight and all that strength. I want people to understand.
I'm hoping Shane Lemieux can actually develop into something.
I want people to listen to something. Listen to me when I talk about this for a second, because I'm tired of hearing about how this guy bulked up and how this guy is stronger and how this guy has got this massive frame now. Blocking mostly is leverage and the ability to understand leverage and the ability to understand where you place your hands and how your feet come off the snap. I said when Andrew Thomas was having difficulties, and I mentioned it because I said, I noticed if you watch the Atlanta film, the film in college, he had a giddy up in his step in the pro. He almost looked like he was skipping when he went into pass coverage. There was I called it a giddy up. And you didn't see that when he was in college. And it has nothing to do with his size. It had nothing to do with his strength. He just was not right mentally in regards to his form and his technique and understanding balance and leverage. That's all I'm saying.
I'm at a loss for words. It's like you
Stairs
don't
to C minus. Maybe I'm missing something about this kid. Let me look into this kid. Let me look into this. I'm gonna do some projected 4th round, projected 5th round.
Well, I'm telling you right now, Tim, we're getting awfully close to our next pick right now.
I know. We might as well just hang out to the last pick.
Yeah, we might as well.
We might as well, unless you. I mean, it's already late, and I didn't want to go this late because I wanted to hang out with my wife.
No, I'm gonna be hanging out with my wife regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with her too, but I'm tired, dude. Dog ass tired. And we got to get up early. We got a whole crap load of stuff to do tomorrow. But we're this is going pretty fast, so we already got the Bears on the clock.
Chad Mamula.
Oh, what's his name? Who's the guy that Tennessee took? Who would Tennessee took? He took the Nicholas, whatever his name is. I can't remember his name.
Nicholas Petit Ferreri.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, Nicholas. I actually liked him.
I liked him too.
I actually had a. He's average graded as eventual average starter, 3rd round.
I think that's a guy that's going to shift inside. To be honest with you.
Well, yeah, he's 6'5", 316. I think he's looking at his stuff, he probably is a guy that's gonna. He could fit the inside mold a little better. Oh my God. I'm trying here, Mr. OGR. I'm trying.
I'm trying too. And I'm just watching guys that, I'm watching these guys fly off the board. And it's like, I would love to be a fly in that draft room right now.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I mean, I don't get it. Tim, let's see what we got here. Zach says he struggles with stunts and zone blocking schemes. Well, then he's perfect to be a guard. He'll fit right in with Matt from Connecticut and Shane Lemieux. Let's see. Edward, the pick has been reached. That's why people are mad. What are they saying on other platforms? Edward says this channel and subscribers are too silly. The Giants didn't draft Willis, so you guys don't like the picks. Edward, you're another idiot. Goodbye.
Yeah, but seriously, like, why?
I get this all day long. This is
to me, it's crazy.
No, oh God, on Twitter, there's as you know, there's a section on YouTube where comments go, and there's the ones that you need to approve, and then there are the ones that they deem profane. Don't go. I always tell people don't go into the profane section because the fact that if you were not as strong as I was or I am, you're gonna cry because of the shit people say to me.
Dude, I was so much worse than you. I would just highlight your. I would do.
Oh, I know.
I would highlight your comment and I would just go. I'd go ham on you and just tell you a billion reasons why.
You'd go Billy Jack on me. Jay Foster says, huge fan of this channel. You've always been appreciated over here. I had a good friend point out that UNC had an excellent O-line the past few years. They consistently had 2 running backs drafted. Is the 2 running backs drafted because of the O-line or because of the talent of the running backs? Just curious. Because like I said, I don't know this kid. And if you look at I'm looking at multitudes of scouting reports. And everyone says the same thing. He's a solid positional run blocker. But
I mean,
he's a finesse blocker.
I will say this. A lot of the guys, 2 offensive linemen we drafted are run blockers. A lot of the guys that we picked up are very good run blockers. The way this team's going is, it sounds to me like our offense is going to be, we're going to try and bludgeon you with the run, and we're going to use the short, quick passing game, and we're just going to play it safe. That's what it screams to me right now.
But the problem is you have a running back that you're not 100% sold on. Yeah, we picked up the guy from who was with the 49ers, and yeah, we and I like him actually as a running back. I like that pickup. But that's a lot to ask in reference to
Mr. Saquon.
Yeah, that's a lot. I think Saquon can have a big year again, but I think that's a big ask.
That's a huge ask.
And I think
that's more Montessori. But the Giant, I mean, it's just everything is, short, quick guys that are good in space. You have Sterling Shepard, hopefully comes back and still that possession type guy that you need. You have Kenny Galladay that you can take, that you'll randomly take shots to down the field.
Right.
But to me, everything just says, okay, we are going to try and we're going to use our short area quickness to try and get by you, maybe disguise what we're doing a little bit, but we are going to be a run first team, which is shocking because that's not really what Brian Dable did. He actually used the pass to set up the run.
Right, set up the run. But again, but he also has Josh Allen.
Exactly.
He's got Josh Allen. So it's but the problem with this, and I don't doubt your theory. I don't doubt it whatsoever. But the problem is if you don't offer some resistance in the passing game, you're just going to put 8 in the box. And you're going to exploit young, inexperienced, probably potentially out of position players at that point. A good defensive coordinator is going to exploit that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree 100%. That's why I'm depressed when I said it.
That's why I'm depressed. Oh my God. Jeffrey says, could care less about this offense. Build the damn defense back up. Mr. Alvarez says the Giants tank for the number 1 pick if they don't take a quarterback. They might be. What's up, Razor? And Tim, if you're going to take developmental players this early, they should have been taken. Great point. If you are going to take a chance on Matt from Connecticut 2.0, why not take a quarterback? It doesn't have to be Malik. Why not Sam Howell?
All right. Well, here's the thing. Looking at it, Nakobe Dean's still available.
He's still available.
Malik Willis is considered the second best prospect available. Travis Jones out of UConn, who I like.
Well, I like Travis Jones.
I can see it. You know what? We'll salvage a third round if we get one of a couple picks. Travis Jones, Leo Chenal, who is still available in the third round, which I said I could see him going in the third or fourth, and it looks like I was right. And I'm just kind of looking here if there's any cornerback or safety. Kirby Joseph out of Illinois is not too bad as a safety. He kind of maybe too soon for Tyreek Woolen. Another corner I kind of like. And then you have Jeremy Ruckert out of Ohio State. I can see happening too.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I need some sort of life. We do need a defensive pick. Give me a corner, even if you reach. I mean, that's all we've been doing anyways.
I don't get it. Do you really think that you'll find a day one starter in 3? There are reasons these guys are still there. No, but the problem is, Abe, you also don't want to just grab project picks. You build your roster in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round. You find gems in 5 and 7. Yeah, but your roster's built in the mid rounds.
Your roster's built, and you should be, okay, there's an understandability. I get both sides of it. Like, to me, yes, you can go get somewhat of a project player if in the 2nd or 3rd round, if you're a team that already is established and you project this to be a starter. That's fine. But we're not that. We need guys that can get on the field and play now.
It's the same thing and this is what kind of perplexes me. Gettleman passed on a lot of guys that could have potentially have been starters, but went after guys that potentially had higher end value, but maybe 3 years down the road. And none of those guys panned out.
This is what is puzzling me, and this is why I keep going back to the Mara thing, because we are literally doing what Dave Gettleman has done, except we probably hit on our first rounders.
And Gettleman hit on Andrew Thomas and Xavier McKinney.
But that was 1st and 2nd round. And no, it wasn't the same draft.
It wasn't the same draft?
Was it the same draft?
Yeah, I believe it's the same draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the same draft. And Jeffrey Avery says it right. You linemen don't do special teams, and you can't carry all these guys we're picking up.
Which is shocking because you would think we'd move up. We're loaded on 4th and 5th rounders. You can use a 4th or 5th rounder at this juncture if a team still thinks they're going to get their guy. Abraham Lucas out of Washington.
Right. That's another guy. I mean, and you take Todd says Giants have many holes. Day 2 picks should be contending to start on. You're right, Todd. Right. These picks in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round should be considered in contention for starting positions, not Matt from Connecticut. When we drafted Matt, the first thing I said was project player, starter maybe 3 to 4 years down the road. Everyone said I was an idiot and didn't know what I was talking about. That's when I coined the phrase Matt from Connecticut. He still hasn't progressed. I said the same thing about Shane Lemieux.
Alfred, I get what you're saying. I do. But the difference between that kid and James Cook is James Cook doesn't get caught from behind.
No.
Every highlight they showed me,
he does get
a good first step, got to top speed very quickly. Caught from behind instantly. And yes, it's the SEC, but still.
I don't know if I can make it 8 more picks.
I don't know if I can too. This is depressing, but I almost want to because I'm just like, can you make up? Can you make up for the fact? I don't know if I can make.
I can't disagree with some people that are saying these are Gettleman-esque picks.
No, there definitely are Gettleman-esque picks, and the thing is that just leads me back to my whole theory on this, and I don't want to be right on that theory, but the mirrors are sitting there making picks.
I like Stanley says Wandel Robinson is an explosive receiver with huge upside. If you watch his film, OGR's right. He gets caught from behind quite often, and the problem is as you go up a level, the talent goes up a level. The speed goes up a level. You're no longer going to go against what I like to refer to as the Home Depot team, which are guys that are going to be working for Home Depot after college.
Well, let's just see. I'm going to pull up Wandel, and I'm going to look at his production versus better talent versus not so good talent, and let's see where most of his yards came from.
I love this. So there's no good players that have been caught from behind. No, the problem is if you watch his highlight film, 90% of the time he gets caught from behind.
Are they not going to give me the college down?
Tom says Wandale is slow and short.
Okay, so he did nothing at Nebraska. I want to go by game basis.
Yeah, I was like, go game by game because I am curious about that. Go game by game. How has he done against the big name schools who have NFL caliber talent?
Oh, you're not going to like this. All right, first game of the year, Louisiana Monroe. 5 catches, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Okay, that's like playing Sister Mary with the poor.
Okay, Missouri, decent team, not great.
Not deep, very good, yeah.
5 catches, 101 yards, no TDs. Then he had 3 attempts for rushing for 73 yards, 24-yard average.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, Chattanooga.
How many touchdowns though?
Chattanooga went off.
Tennessee,
Chattanooga. 8 catches for 111 yards, 13.9 yards.
Desmond Ridder went to the Atlanta Falcons
over Malik Willis. South Carolina, 7 catches for 65 yards, and he had 1 attempt for 5 yards rushing.
Jamie Jackson said this is exactly why Mara got to sign off on the draft board. So keep going.
Georgia. You're gonna love this one against Georgia. 12 receptions for 39 yards, 3.3 yard average.
I was going to say Georgia and if Alfred. C production, Georgia. Read that Georgia line again.
12 receptions for 39 yards, 3.3 yard average, 1 touchdown. Georgia
NFL talent team. Could probably beat the Giants 8 out of 9 times.
His biggest game was against New Mexico State. Big team in the SEC.
How much?
I'm joking on that one. 8 catches for 181 yards, 22.6 yard average, no rushing attempts. And then his second biggest game was against Iowa. Decent
team. Iowa's not a bad team.
And not a bad defense, 10 catches for 170 yards, 17-yard average. But against South Carolina, 7 for 65. Florida, 4 for 65. Louisiana State, 8 for 60. And Georgia, obviously, being his worst game. And I just want to remind you guys, 5 Georgia players were taken in the first round.
In the first round. Robinson is just like Tony, had one great college year and apparently gets drafted now.
And did nothing at Nebraska.
What did he do in the bowl game? Someone just said, what did he do in the bowl game?
The bowl game, I'm assuming, is against Iowa.
I love this one. I was just 8 for 60 is good. 8 for 60 probably translates into 2 for 12.
Yeah, 7.5 yards in
the NFL.
I'm sorry, if you're a receiver and you're averaging 7.5 yards, unless you're picking up a ton of yak, which you're not doing if you're averaging 7.5 yards. Let me see if I can get a thing. And then, he did return punts.
Okay, what's his punts?
He returned a total of 6 punts for 20 yards, 3.3 yard average. And he was a special teams player. 1 solo tackle.
One solo tackle. And one solo tackle.
In the South Carolina game.
He's Nate Ebner. I like Tom says this best. 8 for 60 in college is junk.
And then you can just go down to his splits. He didn't have any punt returning duties at Nebraska. He had 1 return for -5 yards.
Well, 1 return for -5. That's good in college.
And then
just ask Alfred.
And then actually no, he was a kick returner his freshman year at Nebraska. This wasn't too bad. 11 returns for 236 yards, 21.5 yard average.
I like Mr. Alvarez says, if the Giants take Hal, I'm starting to believe Brian Flores about the Giants being racist. I still got nothing.
We got 5 more picks. Might as well stay.
Yeah, let's see. Ritter over Malik Willis. What's going on? I don't know, Stanley.
Tim, you're not gonna like this.
What?
Your boy's off the board. Christian
Harris. We only need a linebacker. Sorry. We only need a linebacker.
Lateral quickness.
Oh my God.
Dean's still on the board.
Dean is still on the board. Willis is still on the board. It's depressing.
Come on, you guys got to make up for it with one decent 3rd round pick.
One decent pick. We need one decent. I just find it, and you ask me why I'm slowing down on videos. I just find it interesting that people can rationalize these picks.
I want to show you something right now. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can.
All right.
There we go.
That's his phone call. Dreams come true.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the rationalization that kills me.
Dude, when you get a chance, when you wake up tomorrow morning, grab your Black Rifle coffee, grab yourself an everything bagel with veggie cream cheese, sit down, and watch the video of him justifying the pick for the last 20 minutes, him and Brian Dable.
Really?
It's hilarious. And not in a good way.
And I love this. Wandel and Kadarius is going to be explosive.
And listen to these picks from the Ravens. David Ojabo.
Yep.
Tyra Linderbaum. And I forget their first one. It was just flashing up on the screen.
I just love this one. Zach says, Giants draft Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and the hot dog salesman.
At this point, I would take it because at least Selena Gomez could be a cheerleader on the sideline.
We don't have cheerleaders, you know that. Maybe my new team does.
Oh God.
Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton was went to the Ravens. Thank you, Jay.
Kyle Hamilton. Thank you.
I mean, I don't get it.
Why can't we just draft like the Ravens? Is that too much to ask for?
Ozzie Newsome Jr. Ozzie Newsome, is he still with the Ravens? Or did he move on?
His protege.
I thought he moved on a couple of years back.
Yeah.
I can't remember who the guy that took over.
Let me look at their current GM.
I have a question.
For me?
No, for the man next to you.
So how's it going, Eddie?
I have a serious question here.
Eric DaCosta.
If Dave Gettleman, his name was tied to these two picks, what do you think the reaction would have been from Giant fans?
Oh, they would have they want to tear the walls down. Our buddy there in the stream there about a half hour ago would have been like, fire him now, fire him now, fire him now, fire him now.
Right. Oh, and listen, and all the assholes, they're like, what up to Malik Willis? You're an asshole. So don't worry about it. Your life is good. If you like to revel in the misfortune of a young man because you want to prove me wrong, you need Jesus.
And the other thing is like the guy next to me is never going to be wrong. Like I'm never going to be wrong.
Right.
Because like, here's the problem. We're so far away from each other in this fan base. Like there's no agreement. And we come to the quickest conclusions.
No.
It's like, does any Giants fan fully fathom where we are, where we sit?
No.
Because see, everybody, if you look at the history, I've been saying this for years. So go look at
hold on 1 minute. Big Blue Sports, I didn't want him in 5, you idiot. My pick was Kayvon Thibodeau and Devin Lloyd. So if you want to make a stupid remark, go to Chris's show. Because that's where evidently all the stupidity goes. You're blocked.
All right. So going back to it, if you go, I said Giants fans, one of my last videos, I was like, the Giants are a roller coaster, and throughout their history, they've not been a good franchise.
No. Well, they were good in the 40s and the 50s, and they peaked out towards the end of the 60s.
And then they
terrible in the 70s.
Through the 60s and 70s into the early 80s.
In the early 80s.
We went through a playoff drought.
Yeah, and then we went into the 90s after winning 90. We really didn't hit our stride back again until 2000. We got to the shellacked by the Ravens, and then it was another 7 years before we regained any type of consistency.
Tommy makes a good point. 07 and 11 best years, but he is right. But the other thing is, when's the last time the Giants have been dominant?
Yeah,
86.
Yep. Jeffrey's right, though. People don't listen. They don't listen.
They don't listen.
They don't listen. They hear what they want to hear. But the problem is I'm too old to deal with it, so I just throw you the hell out. So, I'm not one of these people that looks at my subscriber count and goes, I'm going up, I'm going down. I try to make my count go down. I don't like
it keeps going up.
It does. It does. But honestly, like I said, I'm going to enjoy
new legend, and as you shouldn't. And by the way, another good pick by the Ravens, Travis Jones,
out of the defensive tackle
out of UConn. Yep.
Yeah. I liked him. He actually had that's the kid that had the big Senior Bowl.
He had the big Senior Bowl. He had the good combine. The one thing, bad thing from the combine. Oh my God, look at that drive. The one thing from the combine is he fell down on his butt.
So that makes Daniel Jones.
But I mean, he was doing the pad drill. He tripped over it.
I don't believe these two picks are as bad as everyone is saying. There are still positions of need. If Gettleman was here, it's like, what's funny, but new legend, to my point, if you would change the name from Shane to Gettleman, what would you say about these two picks? You would rip them. You would hate them. And honestly, to me, these are Gettleman-esque picks.
That draft is ridiculous. Kyle Hamilton, Lumberbond, Ajabo, Travis Jones.
So I guess we're Baltimore Raven fans. Malik is calling. What is it?
Afghanistan's in the house. What's going on, bud?
Hey, Afghanistan, what you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, my friend? Jumping in, making everyone happy. There's a reason why no one's picked him. He's not been picked yet. I mean, yeah, he's not been picked, but the draft's a long way from over.
There's another guy, Bernard Raymond, Central Michigan.
Bernard Raymond. Which one's Bernard Raymond?
Central Michigan. Tackle.
Tackle. Okay. I don't remember Bernard Raymond. That's another one I don't remember off the top of my head. What's up? 100%. You're right. Zach, what's up? He's saying, Zach, they were 10 years apart and it matters. Wandel Robinson pick is not a reach. It's a good pick. But Stanley, we just read the stats.
Stanley.
In reference to his games against premier talent.
Okay, Stanley. You know what? I'll level with you. It might not be a reach, but it's a reach in the fact that when you look at where he was projected and where he was drafted, it's a reach. It's a projection, unless you don't believe in projections.
You know, it's even worse. Cowboys Nation, people that are clowning Willis are asses, are sad. I wrote asses, but are sad. This is, and like I said, this is why I am limiting what I'm going to be doing. This is actually the reason why. These are the reasons why, because of the fact that people revel in the misfortunes of others just so they could say that I was wrong. You know what? I'm wrong a lot. I'm wrong at least 6 times a day.
For if I'm in your position, and I ain't going to tell you how to do your channel, you do exactly whatever you think. I double down. You know what? Because there's a lot of there's a lot of things going on in the world, and I'm not going to mention too many things because I'm pretty good at my Giants, but a lot of things I'm pretty darn smart at. And the only way to kind of defeat it now is stand up and fight, and stand up for what you believe in. Yeah,
but the problem is, my friend, my fight is
no, I get it.
My fight is elsewhere. I'm needed. I'm like a superhero. I'm needed elsewhere.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, you're going along with the ride. We're still doing 3-12-1.
Oh, absolutely.
We're still doing 3-12-1, and I'm not going to be the kinder, gentler Tim that I've been.
No, you've been pretty darn kind and gentle. I will say that.
You know what? I have been. But when I see stupidity, when I see Gettleman-esque moves, and I see people defending Gettleman-esque moves, it's kind of mind-numbing that this is the fan base that we have been dealt.
Oh, and the other thing is, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to Monday if it doesn't come out all now after this next pick.
I don't know, man. So where does the arrow point next? I want to wink we need a linebacker.
We need a linebacker.
We technically needed a corner.
Linebacker, corner, defensive tackle, safety, tight end. Would you like me to keep going?
Only a little bit. Clown Malik after he plays at least. Damn, can he play a snap? Jeffrey says, I hear you, Tim. It's sad, but it's reality. But you know what? Here's the thing. I don't need to deal with this because to me, YouTube is not reality. This is not reality. It's not.
I've never heard of this Alex Wright kid. He looks like an interesting prospect.
He's a defensive tackle at a UAB.
Well, they have him listed as defensive end here. Oh, Blue Man Group.
I was just reading it. I was just reading it off the side of my eye. I was trying to be smart. Cowgirls get slapped around the play. You know what's funny? You may make fun, and I like Tommy for one, Tommy, but you're making fun of the Cowboys. They make the playoffs.
They haven't been relevant for 25 years, but they make.
But they make the playoffs. Would you rather not be relevant and make the playoffs in 10 years, or would you rather be the Giants the last 10 years?
I'd rather be relevant and have hope.
Yep. Jay Foster says, he's a good kid. How do you cheer this?
Yes, Tyreek Wooten is still the best corner available. That is very, very true. But Tyreek Wooten is also very raw.
I actually like Wooten.
Moon's good. He's athletic.
Yeah,
he's got potential.
I actually liked. I had him on my board in the low 60s. So I was looking at my board. I was only doing next. I'm looking at my board right now. Let's say maybe get to. I don't think Willis is going undrafted.
No, I think if he's not drafted here, he's definitely gonna be. I just feel bad for the kid sitting in the green room this long.
Now I feel bad for him too, and that's why.
But you know what? At the same time, guys like that, he's gonna put his head down. He's gonna get to work, and he's gonna try and prove the world wrong. He's gonna have a giant chip on his shoulder.
I've said it before because people are like, well, no quarterback. Well, you ever heard of Russell Wilson? He went in the 3rd round. People are like, well, he's Russell Wilson's small. They're about the same size.
Yeah, Malik's a little bit bigger.
He's like a 1/4 of an inch bigger. He's a hiccup bigger.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys! Just hey, what's going on? We didn't leave yet. 81 Willis. He's still hanging out. Ella's still hanging out of hope. I just feel bad for the kid.
I do too.
I don't feel bad for me because
Can we draft him out of pity? And imagine if we did draft him at 81. Oh my God.
We drafted at 81.
I would want to stay on 5 more minutes just to watch the rush of
people
you're gonna get.
Aaron Rodgers sat too. Malik will be. I agree, Jeffrey. Malik will be fine. I don't have a problem with that. Malik will be fine.
Yep.
Joshua says, I hated the Robinson, the guard for UNC pick 2. It's too. Here's the thing that we don't know. We don't know exactly, and OGR pointed out before, we don't know exactly what the scheme is we're running. We don't know what we're doing.
And that's why
we don't know the whole offensive philosophy.
And that's why you were so able to pick about Joe Judge. After the first season, the philosophy was very clear to you, maybe even before that.
Right.
And you were able to pick it apart and make accurate predictions.
Well, Joe Judge was easy. Joe Judge. I would like to think I was a genius about Joe Judge. That was just easy. I hated him from the press conference.
Take credit, Tim. Take some credit. Come on.
Oh, I take credit all the time. I take when credit is due to me, I take it all the time. But the Joe Judge thing, he was just, you watched him, and the first thing I said to myself was narcissist. Because the way he came in and the way he was acting, I was like, you are a guy that has won nothing. You have done nothing but be a special teams coach. And they had to give you the moniker of wide receivers coach so you could get a better chance at a job in the league.
Well, not only that, but you called me a narcissist and fat. I'm pretty sure. No, you called me fat. You called me stupid and fat. Yes, you did. In your rebuttal. You called me
you know what? I listened. Don't go. I apologized.
No, it's still fine. Like, I don't
I
care.
apologize.
Yes,
I thought fat people were jolly.
Let me get my big red nose too.
That's before I told
you.
My
bowl full of jelly.
But I explained to you, if someone goes, that's just me. If someone goes low, I go lower.
I love
it. And the problem was with me, I got a shovel. So I'm even digging lower at the time.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you were the opposite of Hillary Clinton. When they go low, we go.
I love it. But the problem is, I have no problem going lower.
Tim, I've got very good news.
What's the good news?
Giants are 2 picks away.
Thank God. Oh my God. I think we're just gonna start a rap career.
You should. Oh, by the way, JT Woods was selected out of Baylor. I don't know if you know who that is.
I have no idea who that is. He's an SF, he's an SAF. That's what it says. He's a special ass blanker.
Oh, his highlights look good. A lot of them do.
A lot of them do, except for the guy we picked. Well, he still had a 6.19. Good backup potential, develop into a starter. 6'2", 195 pounds, 4.36.
Not bad from the Baylor Bears, considering.
Yeah. Low leverage safety with excellent top end speed. Rangy playmaker. Oh, I have no idea who he is.
Sleeper.
Sleeper. He's a wink. He's a what you call guy.
All right, Giants taking.
Giants are on the clock. Thank God.
All right, according to Uso, Giants taking LSU CB Cordell Flott per source.
What is it? What are they
Yeah,
taking?
look at Uso 684. Look at the comment.
Oh yeah. Take Giants per source. All right. I don't know who that is.
And Greg DeLucci just went.
Can we take a punter? Can we just take a punter and call it a night?
We should take the punter from Penn State.
Why not?
Yeah,
What's the punter? Still clowning the Robinson pick. I'm not clowning the Robinson pick. I'm pointing facts out.
No, you said something negative about Robinson, so then therefore you're clowning him. Don't you get how it works, Tim?
Jeez, you figure after all this time I would. Okay, they took our tight end.
All right, who sees the best of it?
Will he be projected? Wait, I got a ping here. Oh, that's something else. That's something else related.
All right, picks in for the Giants.
Well, facts. Number one, Pro Football Focus rated SEC. Well, Pro Football Focus rated it.
Then it has to be true.
Then it has to be true because they got Daniel Jones with the best deep ball in the entire league.
All right, Giants selection. Here we go, baby.
Do. Will this pick be of relevance?
Troy Vincent of Executive VP of Football Operations is reading the pick out.
Oh, Troy Vincent, formerly.
And he's right. It is Cordell Flott out of LSU.
Wow. Okay.
I'm scanning over to CB's. Where was he projected?
I am trying to figure this one out.
Okay.
Another project coming.
Well, maybe not, because Cordell Flott, according to ESPN, was their best corner available on the board. No, sorry. Tyreek Woolen was the first, and their second was Cordell Flott as far as available in this round.
Size.
And his position overall rank was 10. So he was considered high. I don't know much more on them. I mean, obviously I'm going to do more research here.
How is he compared to Stingley, people are asking?
Well, obviously not as good as Stingley. He's drafted in the third round. Don't need a lot of breakdown for that one.
All right, not as good as Stingley.
All right.
I'm sorry, that was just funny as shit.
Okay, this is not good. Oh God. Prospect grade 5.198 or 5.98.
That would be considered a reach.
Yep, that would. Average backup or special teamers.
We're in the third round, right?
Yeah, we're in the third round.
Okay, just double checking.
So here's his strengths: tall with long arms, battle his tail off, play in and out.
6'1".
Gains ground quickly from back pedal. Easy hip swivel helps transition to any direction. Runs well and makes up good ground quickly from behind. Twitch and slap talent is disruptive at the catch. Plays good with discipline and zone coverage. Active, willing to support in the run from the slot. Weaknesses: slinky, slender body type.
Can't cover.
Leggy and over responsive to route fakes. Oh, great. So he gets burned deep. Hasn't developed anticipation for route breaks. Gets bullied at the top of the route by size. Allows too much separation from routes. Doesn't play with the consistent body control and space. Stays glued to the perimeter. Blockers giving effort. Below average tackle strength.
Well, the good news is there are no big wide receivers in the NFL.
Exactly.
So
and not a single one gives good play fakes.
No. What was his grade on what round?
Where is it?
He is a skinny slot DB.
Round 5.
And we traded down and got extra picks.
Mm-hmm. I get Joe Shane's strategy now.
Okay, explain it. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna say explain it to me.
You trade down a bunch of times in the second round so you can get as many picks as possible to screw this team up as bad as possible.
So
you get as many swings. Like eventually you're going to hit a home run, right? The more swings you got, eventually you're going to hit a home run, right, Tim?
You're
That's
right.
the only logic I see here.
You're right. You're right.
Just get as many swings at the bat.
That who did I want, Denzel? I wanted Christian Harris. I think I've said that a bazillion times. Of course, he went. I liked it. I actually like Desmond Ridder too, but I would rather take Malik Willis. There's a point. There's.
I would have taken the tight end that went right before.
Thank you. I was about. I couldn't think who to take.
I would have taken McBride.
I love the stupidity. You wanted Malik Willis at 5. No,
I would have taken Tyreek Woolen.
I never said Malik Willis at 5. Go watch the video.
Yo, you want to see the Philadelphia Eagles spit in our face? Watch if they take Tyreek Woolen right here too.
Oh, I gotta just wait and see now. I thought Woolen was gone.
No, Tyreek Woolen was still on the board.
I thought he was gone.
No, he wasn't drawing. I don't think he was gone, dude.
I thought he was gone.
I'm gonna refresh right now.
The pick is in already.
Yeah, Tyreek Woolen is still on the board.
Well, there you go. That's who I would have went with. That's who I would have went with.
I would have taken Tyree Castro Fields at Penn State before I took this clown. And Fields is rated lower.
I'm going to read this one. Tim, I do respect. I know you about football and experience. You have valid points about players and upscales. I think Willis should have went to 20. It's not a size. Not right to talk about Chris Channel. Chris bashes me in Discord all the time. I have the chats. So, I mean, before you anoint someone a saint, I think you should know all the information. So I do it publicly. I don't hide. So with all due respect.
My God, Denzel, are you kidding me?
You act like relax, old man. Yeah, I'm old, but I ain't ugly. Just saying.
These people are freaking nuts.
They get this is nothing, man. Like I said, you should read that. You should.
No, but I mean, like literally, like what is they just believe that you just draft one first-round starter, second and third rounders are starters by the end of the season, or even start on rosters all the time.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of a talent we needed.
Media will think these 2-day picks are reaches. It takes, but hot takes. Maybe these guys we got are scheme. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they are scheme guys. We don't know because we don't know what the scheme is.
The Eagles just took Nakobe Dean.
They took Nakobe. They did not.
Yes, they did.
You were shitting me.
Nope.
I forgot all about Dean. Oh my God.
This is depressing, Tim.
Guys, we're going to end this. We're going to mercifully end this.
Yes, we are.
We're going to mercifully end this because this is Gettleman-esque.
Very Gettleman-esque. I hope all these guys prove us wrong. But
I hope all of them prove us wrong, but you never draft someone that's 5'8", 175 pounds. Yeah, you normally don't.
That's about the size of my 7-year-old.
Does anyone remember Gerald McNeely? They referred to him as the Ice Cube because he was like 5'6", 125 pounds. He was a punt returner for the Cleveland Browns. He was in the league for a couple of years.
Before he died on the field.
And there was a reason why he was in the league for a couple of years. Howie Roseman is laughing at us right now. He is laughing at us right now. All right, guys, I'm ending this broadcast. We went way too long. OGR, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Everyone else, we're out of here. Have yourself a good night. Have yourself a good weekend. I'm probably not going to do anything on Sunday because Tuesday's my birthday. So I'm going to do a lot of birthday stuff. But I'm going to be working with Mr. OGR in a little bit on Sunday. But we're probably going to be avoiding the stream for a little while until then. Have yourself a good night. Hope you send it. What does Jay have to? What did Jay Foster? Tim is if nothing else. I just want to thank you for the content. Been a fan for a long time and looking forward to your new moves. Like I said, we're still gonna thank you, Jeffrey. Happy birthday to me. We're still gonna do videos. We're just not gonna do a lot of videos. That's all. And then you're still gonna get me for an hour every week with Mr. OGR talking Giants. We're gonna put in effort into the podcast. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in effort. And it's even going to be better than the show. OGR, we're out of here.
All right, peace.